My dear kid, please come nearer so I may share my whole being with you. You may find solace in the knowledge that I am with you. From the beginning of time to the end of eternity, my unwavering love for you has been a constant and a testament to the boundless love that fills my heart. You can always count on me to be at your side, supporting you through both good and terrible times. I speak to your soul, my dear, in the whispered whispers of the wind and the rustle of the leaves. I am luring you here in the silence of your solitude. You are closer to my embrace since you are the only one who really embodies my love and creativity. You've been skillfully and fearfully constructed. There can be challenging times along the road that seem like they might throw you off course, but keep in mind that my strength is specifically designed to counter your weaknesses. My strength is working within IDE, you my love. So be strong and support one another when things are hard. You may be sure that I am your fulcrum in the divine vigilante love that envelops you and leads you through the storms to the path I laid out for you before you were ever born. No matter how difficult circumstances become, you may rely on my advice, because I look beyond the troubles of this world to the glorious future I have in store for you. And your spirit will plant the seeds of desire and faith via reading my word and prayer, and they will blossom into something magnificent. As you get a deeper awareness of my love, you will be brave to continue, smart to comprehend, and empowered to conquer. Your goal will come to pass when you surrender to the divine plan I've set in action for you, my love. A love that transcends all limits, including time and distance, may reach the deepest recesses of your heart. An endless supply of love is hovering above you. Saying my name will help you find your way if you get lost. When you fall, I'll be there to assist you get back up. Like a river, my love is kind and cleanses the stains of fear and doubt. Your cause is often a means to an end, a spiritual journey, rather than a goal in and of itself. You are a seeker of the Holy Spirit, not merely a bystander. As you face today's obstacles and see tomorrow's potential, remember that I am the Alpha and the Omega. From the beginning to the conclusion, your story, one of grace, atonement, and unending love, is inextricably linked to mine, guided by the compass of my love. May our love symphony reverberate in your heart forever, my dear child, and find solace in the sacred presence that guards you. Permit my speech to fill your soul with the apparently ordinary chores of beginning. I am aware of the burden you carry and the difficulties you face, but know that my power is always there to help you in your hour of need. I now have a renewed feeling of purpose and destiny as a result of this. I'm your loving Father who wants to know everything as you go out on your trip, not some far-off deity. This is deeply ingrained in my heart. Pay attentive attention to my soul's echoes. I talk to you through the stillness, and I lead you with a gentle breeze that propels you in the right direction. Consider the instincts I gave you, and use my word as a roadmap to help you navigate the unexpected turns of life. To respect all the positive things in your life, my love, your purpose is more like an ongoing flow of realizations to be embraced than a goal to be accomplished. I hope that every minute of every day is infused with an attitude of gratitude. You will discover a source of delight that is not reliant on anything else. Even in the face of hardship, a greater purpose becomes apparent. I am holding you in my palm, so you are not left to face the world's hazards alone. My divine watchfulness ensures that nothing escapes my observation. I know all of your goals, aspirations, and worries. You don't need to hide your own self or put on a front, because you are sincere, and I like how you allow yourself to be vulnerable. You appeal to me. Allow my love's warmth to radiate into your innermost being, bringing light to your lonely moments and promoting your recovery. Embrace my presence. In the tranquil union of our spirits, you will discover the strength to conquer the challenges that lie ahead. Your genuine identity emerges outside of this sacred space, but your cause is intrinsically linked to it. Despite the fast-paced nature of the business, you will find an unparalleled peace in the silence of our partnership. My dear, don't allow the uncertainties of the future stop you. You may feel secure about the future if you entrust me with your aspirations. Because the experience is as great as the finish line, follow my example and approach the journey with awe and naivete. Right now, I am more than a spectator. I am a loving shepherd who watches over his flock. The happy moments in your life are more like a masterfully orchestrated symphony than a disorganized sequence of regrettable events in the middle of your sorrow. You are one of the many sheep that I know by name. Dance gratefully and find solace. Together, we examine every facet of your life in my embrace, producing a work of art that highlights the magic of our shared journey. My love may be a source of inspiration, a compass, and a fire inside you, and it may give you stability, strength, and purpose. You are my treasure, you make me proud. You are certainly not alone. Therefore, may good fortune accompany you on your journey. We are all one. As you stand at the crossroads of life, my little child, listen carefully to what I have to say, because it will echo in your heart forever. Jesus, the source of unfailing love and the light that leads you, extends an invitation for you to go near and hear the melody of my voice. In times of need, you may rely on my unwavering affection. Explore the depths of this spring, a reservoir of unending beauty, a never-ending SK of benefits that course through your life like a river. There are no limits to this love. It is not constrained by time or place. Allow the waves of this divine love to wash over you, my child, washing away all doubt and worry. Find your soul's anchor in my love, which will firmly ground you in the knowledge that you are never alone. Be a living example of my love's transformational power, because it is a constant force that forms and molds, as a river chisels through the landscape, rather than being a transient feeling. My love forges through the most difficult terrain. It forges paths of reason inside your heart. Let it serve as your compass, guiding you through life's storms and pointing you in the direction of happiness and prosperity. Discover the strength to overcome the challenges that may befall you in this limitless reservoir of love, because my love is the unwavering stronghold that protects you from the arrows of misfortune. As you say, my love is a soft whisper that wakes your soul and takes you on a path of self-discovery. It is not a chilly gaze but a warm hug. The way my voice reverberates in your heart, the well-known love that breathes life into each chapter of the introduction, is evident in your story. My darling, you are the unique manifestation of my boundless affection. Sometimes, your mere existence isn't a total coincidence. As you navigate the complexities of your journey, trust that my love will be the resilient thread holding your tale together. As you explore the infinite depths of my love, may gratitude be the melody that accompanies the beat of your pounding heart. You are not defined in a tale of redemption and destiny by the sins of the past or the uncertainties of the future. It is a gift that develops inside the divine's embrace. Therefore, may you discover the bravery to accept the dominating. Your lifestyle is a melody of love and thankfulness that fills the corridors of heaven. Have faith in your safety. My darling baby, your goal in my embrace is to go on a journey of self-discovery rather than a vacation spot. As you set out on this holy trip, may you be blessed with the fortitude to face challenges, the discernment to choose your path, and the happiness that comes from knowing you are loved profoundly and eternally, all under the guidance of my love's compass. Can my echoes in the infinite reservoir of my love also be a continual reminder that you are my darling, and that I am very happy that you are the child of my wounded heart. Allow your religious convictions to influence every facet of your life as you go through it. I cherish you more than a soft, distant light. I cherish you more than a brilliant light that pierces your innermost being. In uncertain times, may the gentle glow of my affection guide you securely through the confusing choices and challenging situations. You are a vessel through which my grace pours. Therefore, as you drink from the boundless well of my love inside you, may it spill forth into the lives of everyone around you. You become a living example of the transformative power of grace when you share the depth of my love. As a result, you become a beacon of kindness and a conduit of compassion. Think of my love as a steadfast stronghold, a haven where you may find solace and courage throughout life's challenges. In the same way that the sun shapes the landscape, the difficulties you go through will make you a strong instrument for my cause. Therefore, let the storms to cleanse you when the winds of adversity try to extinguish your spark. You are characterized by the unending love that radiates from my heart to yours, not by material belongings or social conventions. Accepting who you are as my cherished child will give you the strength to rise beyond the constraints imposed by uncertainty and fear by the force of my love. Because you are destined to attain greatness along the way, you are empowered to rise above the ordinary and chase the exceptional. Every chapter as life progresses through the seasons has the fingerprints of my affection. In times of joy, allow gratitude to accompany your heart symphony. When you're feeling down, let the beat of my love lift your soul. Your narrative is a piece of art, and my unending love has added color to it. Please be aware that I have given you skills and resources to help others, not for your own benefit. Simply by being yourself, you have the ability to make a great difference in the world. May the depths of my love act as a launching pad for your creativity, fortitude, and tenacity as you contribute to the history of mankind. My loved one finds the fortitude to forgive, the perseverance to move on, and the humility to love unconditionally inside the limitless reservoir of my love. I pray that my voice will always reverberate, accompanying you on your journey, raising you up in the boundless expanse of my love, and guiding you through the valleys to discover the depths of your true value and the magnitude of your potential. My love for you is unbounded. It begins where you are and will see you through to the end of your journey, which is a holy pilgrimage. I take great delight in you, my darling infant, and I am never really alone while I am holding you. Listen to my voice, a whisper that travels through your chest. I have an endless supply of affection as I stand here looking at you. No matter how dark your troubles are, or how dazzling your pleasures are, my darling, you are not alone in the mirror of my unending love that you will discover in every moment of your life's journey. I'm constantly at your side, illuminating the route. My love for you has a strength that is constant and untouched by time. Much like the sun's rising and set, you will be inspired and given strength if you allow this love to enter your heart. I am your North Megastar, your compass, and I will guide you with unwavering truth, so you don't need to be terrified of life's many unexpected turns. Turn to me when you're unsure, and you'll discover the strength that comes from faith, a reservoir that draws from the wellspring of my boundless love. No matter how strong or apparently insurmountable the storm or mountain size, you can weather any hurricane if you have faith as your compass and my love as your anchor. Every peak's triumph over difficult situations enables you to find your inner power. Thus, they should not be seen as challenges, but rather as chances for personal growth. Be strong in your faith as you deal with the difficulties of your lifestyle. It will protect you from self-doubt and despair. My little one, believe in yourself more than ever before. It is the key that will enable you to realize your full potential. I want you to know that I have given you the courage to persevere through difficult times and the strength to withstand storms. Because you find the meaning I've weaved into your very being via life's unexpected twists. My embodiment of adventure fortifies your soul and fragile character. It adds color and flair to the picture that is your life, regardless of how positive or negative the event is. You will be able to recognize the grace in life's apparently random strokes if you believe in the process. You're searching for me while you're alone yourself, and when we find me, my love could console you. We'll enjoy battling together, and you could even find your inner power. Thank you for the delivery. My dear, you are not only surviving, you are thriving. You live a rich and fulfilling life, I've remarked. My love motivates you. It's miles of love that propels you forward, not something you sit on. Encourages and favors you in your journey. You are my masterwork, a representation of the fabled power of love and faith, and more than just my arrival. My love is all around you as you breathe, so go forward with confidence, my darling. As you go, embrace the limitless power of faith and find solace in the knowing that I will always love you. It might be the pulse that keeps your heart racing, or the music that directs your steps. Furthermore, may you be able to face every day knowing that my love will always be at your side. May you face hardship with the unwavering courage that comes from your inner holy wellspring. I hope you, my darling, go on this sacred path with a life that embodies the boundless love and purpose I have weaved into your very being. Know that I have given you the power that no human being can equal, the capacity to endure hardships, my dear child. You are made of the infinite love that often flows from my heart to yours, and this strength will not falter. So even if you may feel the heat eating away at your medication, don't be afraid. Allow miles of unfathomable love and limitless divine power to fully embrace you, providing you with strength that comes from a place of unending love rather than this earth. Keep each other company during difficult times. You are not my property. Accept life's complexities with my affection and steadfast guardianship. Permit your inner fire to testify to the faith that burns inside you. When the world around you appears hopeless and the waves break, faith is the rock that holds you afloat. It is not a worthless notion. You must hold on to faith, which is the unwavering belief that love can triumph over any adversity. It is important to recognize the transformative potential of religion. A dynamic force that propels you forward is often not a passive concept. Rather, it transcends what the human senses of touch and sight are capable of perceiving. Your faith grows with every action you do and every challenge you conquer. It resembles a real, breathing creature. Accept the strategy as legitimate and see every effort as an opportunity to bolster your inner power and faith. They will uncover power sources that are buried away from the difficulties. You have been cast into the furnace of adversity despite having a strong soul. Overcoming challenges makes you stronger, more resilient, and more connected to the purpose I've weaved into your life. Make sure you use the refining process when you're alone yourself and the world is peaceful. The sort of love that makes you feel better and brings forth your actual worth and purpose is here, my love, soft murmuring. You are more than a little strand in the vast scheme of things, are a masterfully constructed work of art that fulfills a larger function in the face of upcoming difficulties. Your inner strength is evidence of the unwavering love that leads you. It is not a fleeting emotion, but a firm foundation. Be guided and supported by your faith. You are no longer a victim of your situation because of your beliefs. Your journey isn't necessarily a convoluted one. Rather, it's a useful one that advances you toward achieving a greater goal. The fierceness with which you fight adversity defines you, not the difficulties you face. Because it is interwoven with the golden threads of love, reason, and destiny, this is the road that awaits you, my love. Your inner force is a divine boost of bravery and fortitude, rather than the result of my own human will. It has the ability to triumph, to flourish, and to provide a glimmer of hope to the shadowy areas of the sector, so embrace it, my love. I hope the love that currently exists inside you keeps developing and thriving. In addition, may the fire inside you burn brightly, encouraging others to pursue their goals and keep going, and may your faith be a rock that no one can overturn. Their own journeys remember that I am never alone with you. My lovely child, I am constantly guiding you, blessing you, and loving you with an unending and boundless love. I watch over you with an unending amount of affection. Because you exemplify the holy purpose I imbued in you, you are my adored piece of art, and my loving gaze rests upon you. Even when the winds of adversity blow, do not give up. Even if it may be hard to hear the divine whispers of your soul that guide you to the depths of your cause in me. You'll discover my grace's transforming power. Be assured that, despite my fleeting lifestyle, I am always with you in the EB. Contrary to appearances, the difficulties are really a part of a bigger plan that will help you develop the resilience that comes naturally to newborns. Remember that hardship is supposed to shape you, not break you. You are just who I imagined you would be. Your bravery was not an isolated incident in the furnace of hardship. Rather, it was a testament to our common unyielding strength. You've been improved, purified, and fortified. Your struggles are not an indication that I'm abandoning you. Rather, they are invitations to get closer to me, so that you might experience the unfathomable power of my love, which never wavers. Consider the resilient well tree, whose roots hold fast to the ground despite strong winds, adapting to the forces that attempt to uproot it. Recognize that while your path is not a simple one, it is a chance for you to develop, and that you will not give up, not in weakness, but in fortitude, welcoming the difficulties as a chance to sow the seeds of your rationality. I have observed the weight of human suffering firsthand while traveling the globe, so I am all too familiar with the suffering you are expressing. You will discover an unending source of strength from my love for you if you come within when things become tough. You will meet people along the way. You know that I will always be there to support you during difficult times and to guide you toward a brighter future, with the assurance that comes from understanding that every obstacle you face is a step closer to your objective. Embrace the unpredictability of life's curveballs. I'm just your typical Joe, and you should know that. Both the ongoing support system and the challenging periods are only parts of your life's epic narrative. You may become wiser and more robust, as well as get closer to the meaning and purpose of your existence. You are on a journey to achieving your spiritual destiny, which is more than merely adversity. You will find the unbreakable will inside you in the blazing furnace of adversity. So don't be scared, my love. Will that has been nourished and nourished by my boundless love for you. My sweetheart, the balm will be in the echoes of what I say. Allow them to pass through your heart. You may find comfort in the notion that you are not characterized by the challenges you have faced, but rather by the fortitude you have shown in enduring them. Even if you are worn out by the ones you have faced, you have carefully chosen every challenge and adventure to give your narrative more nuance. Your mission is not an abstract idea, rather, it is the living, breathing truth that is woven throughout your life. You should welcome the trials because it is through them that you will be able to cleanse who you really are and get rid of the filth of fear and doubt. Remember that the caterpillar is undergoing a metamorphosis while it is encased in its dark cocoon. After a metamorphosis, it is no longer a tiny computer infection, but rather a butterfly that is striving for the sky. Additionally, the cocoon that enables you to change is your challenges. You are ready to reach heights you can't even imagine, because your soul grows its wings in the exact cocoon of the difficulties you face. Resilience is not a lack of challenges, but the precious sort that comes from facing hardship head on and finding strength in the unwavering awareness of my love for you. There is an opportunity to awaken like the sun, full of energy and prepared to face the night. Your difficulties, albeit great, are not insurmountable, because you have an inexplicable energy, a fortitude that comes from the wellspring of my eternal love, sir. Remember the phrases that have been whispered in the back of your mind. You're not alone when uncertainty tries to block your way. I'm here with you to guide you as well as to observe. Allow gratitude to lead you through the labyrinth of life's challenges. Your hardships are not arbitrary, rather, they are the cleansing fires that light your way. I am grateful to you for the instructions. What first attracted me to it was the loud talent and the affection that never wavers. Know that every obstacle is a reminder of your fortitude and the grace that sustains your loved one. Your trip is a perfect example of the unbreakable spirit that permeates your whole body. You are a victor in weaving your purpose into the fabric of your existence, not a victim of circumstances, with every step you take in faith and every obstacle you bravely confront. In addition, my darling, may the echoes of my love flood your soul like a melody that uplifts you and leads you to your wonderful future. Listen to my love's whisper as it echoes. Warm hugs of unending devotion encircle you. You are held in the embrace of heavenly love, and within your deepest soul, you are surrounded by an endless supply of affection, a river of kindness that permeates every moment of your existence as my beloved child. Unwind and know that you are never alone, since I am always here, a strand in your life. Let the spirit of gratitude now fill you, my tiny one. May you always feel thankful for the gift you have been given. It's a way of life, a lens through which you see the world and your role in it as you walk the route I've outlined for you. It's more than simply a feeling. Spend some time appreciating the beauty in the little things. It is through gratitude that you discover life's treasures and enjoy the company of those you love. Take in the variety of my creation and listen to the laughter that drifts on the wind. The benefits I have given you are not chance events, rather, they are deliberate presents intended to help you find your mission. With an open hand and a heart full of gratitude, extend a warm welcome to them. As you count your gifts, my child, keep in mind that humility is the key that unlocks the depth of thanks. Let your thanksgiving song be accompanied by humility. Recognize that you depend on me and that all good and perfect gifts originate from above. All of the love you provide, all of the information you look for, and all of your energy are extensions of my grace and humility, which give you the courage to confront and conquer any obstacle in your path. Being modest is a strength that enables you to maintain composure in the face of adversity. It's like building a home. It gives you a strong base from which you may climb to new heights as you work toward your objectives. Allow humility and thanks to be your reliable allies as you traverse the highs and lows of life. You accept the blessings I have given you and match yourself with the mission I have weaved into your life. You will discover the deep joy when you weave a tale of humility and gratitude into the fabric of your days, my little baby, of leading an intentional life guided by grace, my darling. If you approach each day with an attitude of thankfulness and humility prompted by the depth of my love, may the words of my love echo in your soul like a soothing lullaby as you navigate the intricacies of life. I am the conductor creating a piece of art that evolves over time. Take in the beauty all around you and know that my love for you is limitless, like a never-ending stream that meets the demands of your soul. In the silence of these moments, enjoy the gentle caress of sunlight on your skin, the sound of rustling leaves, and the gentle whisper of the wind. Know that I am a gift, watching over you with unfathomable love. You are a cherished introduction that is purposefully woven into the fabric of your days, not just a fleeting instant in the great fabric of time. Gratitude serves as the beacon. Let it shine by cultivating an attitude of thankfulness inside ourselves. Ordinary events may now be elevated to amazing advantages. It really shines not in grand gestures but in the mundane, the everyday, and the sometimes disregarded marvels of everyday life. Come take a moment to appreciate the beauty in the apparently little details of life's sacred dance, where every breath is a gift and every step is a blessing. Being grateful makes you appreciate the little things in life, like a kind touch, a kind remark, or a shared smile. As you walk the pathways of reason, let gratitude lead the way. Saying, "Thank you," is just one aspect of being appreciative. It's a mindset and way of living that influences how you see the world. Remind yourself of all the blessings you have received thus far when times become hard. As you continue, remember these points and remember that you are not alone. You will find strength in letting go of your knowledge and in seeking and being rooted in me, and your personal popularity will be based on humility. Because you let my grace freely into your life via humility, it enhances rather than diminishes your well-being. Being humble might give you the courage to admit that you need direction and the discernment to go down the route I have already laid out for you. My dear child, as your spirit soars, let humility and gratitude to rise as well. He is filled with astonishment at the depth of my love and appreciation every day. As you dance with gratitude and humility, you will discover the rhythm of cause. Hear the melody of my unending love for you. Because I am the way to truth and lifestyles, I invite you to go with me. You will discover the fulfillment of your destiny and an abundance of my grace in me, my dear child. My darling introduction, as you navigate the complexities of life, I talk to you. You may be certain that I am always watching over you, and that my love for you is unbounded since it comes from a place of unending love. With an unbounded affection, I am guiding you by my side whether we are calm or stormy. My little one, pay close attention because the murmur of your heart may contain the echoes of my destiny for you. Your path is a meticulously constructed tale within the enormous fabric of creation, rather than an unforeseen sequence of events. Your entire being is proof of my divine love and creativity. I've been deliberately setting you up for a long time. As you explore the image of life inside the fabric of your existence, you will uncover the threads of your purpose, and I stand for that uniqueness. Be assured that each sample and thread color has been carefully chosen. You are not an unimportant spectator. You are a vital part of this complex plan. My beloved, remember that you are resilient not because of your own strength, but because of the grace that binds you to my love the next time. Your manner of life is not an accident of destiny, but rather a planned design that serves a purpose in my great design. Uncertainties cloud your perception at difficult circumstances. Rest certain that I will be there for you no matter what, and that I will prevail even in the most difficult circumstances throughout these trying times. May you see the brightness of my love for you. Trust in the objective that I have outlined for you. Your strength is a reflection of the energy I give you, not something that comes from inside you. I'm here for you at every turn, giving you the courage to face any challenge head on. These supernatural abilities are designed and given to you by God. They were not innate. Every breath has a purpose, and you must no longer minimize how it affects your life in order to advance the larger welfare of my kingdom. My dear child, I urge you to completely engage in the divine plan that was outlined before you looked inside, in order to cultivate the gifts I have given you and allow them to flourish in the garden of your life. Take advantage of these chances to respect my call and the people in your life, whether they are the talents of empathy, knowledge, inventiveness, or leadership. Because of your involvement in the divine purpose, you become a conduit for my love to enter the world. No matter how little your contribution may appear, it might have a significant influence on the human experience, telling a tale of love, hope, and desire. Your abilities are no longer coincidental, they are useful, and when you embrace and use them, you become a part of my state's greater narrative. As your steadfast leader, you can rely on me. By praying, you are asking for my wisdom, drawing strength from my word, and allowing my love to serve as your compass. You have the opportunity to reflect my love for a hurting world in each chapter of your life, and you are a living example of the strength of grace. Loved child, go forth knowing that you are cherished beyond measure. I am not only your staunchest supporter, but also your consistent companion and devoted father. As you participate in the divine plan, may my unending love pour through your hunger. Your goal is to contribute significantly to the symphony that is my introduction rather than to live in a vacuum. Find your inner calling. Even when uncertainty clouds your judgment, I am here, silently guiding you down the course of your destiny. I am the one who began and will finish your religion, so I can connect to how your story is unfolding. My love surrounds you so you are not alone. You desire a reassuring place to go to find calm and resilience while navigating life's problems. Even while life's storms rage all around you, you find solace in the safe embrace of my love. You possess the inner fortitude to overcome any obstacle in your path. Accept the limitless scope of my generosity, my love, and allow forgiveness to heal the wounds of the hereafter. There could not be any major sin that can't be washed away. As you open your heart to the rivers of redemption, my love, let the light of forgiveness to shine into it. Explore the depths of your soul. By letting go of your guilt and shame, you make room for my love, which has the capacity to transform and transform you. I am the one with the power to forgive sinners and rescue lost souls. You are no longer defined by the scars from your previous mistakes. Rather, they are evidence of the power that may be discovered while one is vulnerable. Allow my mercy and kindness to flow through you like a river. As you adopt my character, you are free to go on forgiving others without any burdens. Saved, my darling, from the bonds of sin. Redemption is a concrete reality that offers hope to those who have lost all hope. It is more than simply an abstract idea. My love lights up the depths of your soul like the first light of a new day. No matter how far you may have traveled, my arms are always open and ready to welcome you back into the warm embrace of my heart, shining a beacon on the road to salvation. The errors made now will influence what happens tomorrow. You are not defined by your own self-loathing or by the judgment of others. My love sees through the surface and into your soul. You should be encouraged by the fact that you deserve compassion and mercy. I welcome the changing force of my grace to mold you into the masterpiece I envisioned when I knitted you together in your mother's womb. Since I am the grip, forgiveness and healing are most evident against the backdrop of the most trying circumstances. Weaver, my dear, you must agree that a redemptive story is indefinable. Remember that I will always be at your side. You are not alone on this journey of forgiveness and redemption. I lead the road with an incomprehensible love that will always be there to assist you climb the steep hill of forgiveness when times become rough. You seem to have discovered the secret to a bright future. My friend is certain that I have overcome the part of me. Knowing that forgiveness sets both the offender and the enraged person free, you have the ability to forgive others just as I have forgiven you. You provide a helping hand to those who have wronged you. You become an instrument of my love that softly glows in a world that often lives in darkness as you go through the process of forgiving others. This is transformational power. Despite the fact that my love has broken you, you must no longer be afraid to endure it. Despite all that has occurred to you, I will use the shattered parts to create a stunning mosaic that will celebrate your tenacity. Remember, my darling, that forgiving someone is a continuous decision, not a one-time event. Your heart to be open to the opportunity to show others grace in the same way that I show you grace every day. The acts of redemption are collective endeavors, a masterpiece crafted by the brushstrokes of forgiveness, tolerance, and compassion. As you navigate the difficulties of finding forgiveness and atonement inside yourself, remember that you have people who are concerned about you. You have the capacity to forgive and be forgiven because my spirit is inside you. Allow my love, which is deep inside you, to spill out and into the lives of others around you. You've changed, becoming a living example of the transformative power of my grace and a sign of hope. My child welcomes the path of forgiveness and reconciliation. When you provide forgiveness with bravery and an ear that is sensitive to my affection, never forget that I am by your side, guiding you daily toward the goal I have for your life. You are everything to me, and I will always and forever be in love with you. I now forgive you since you are my cherished kid. As you make your way through the labyrinth, you could walk out into the world and shine a light of my love for others who are lost and lonely of existence. I speak to you from a place of love so deep that it overflows a limitless fountain inside the vastness of creation. Allow my words to resonate in your heart like a symphony of confidence and charm. Concentrate, my love, because I am watching you with a resolute stare. Though the ambiguities of love may cast dark clouds, do not be alarmed. I am your lighthouse. Listen carefully to my voice when you're confused or unsure. The whisper of my love might hold the answers you need. In the middle of life's storms and doubtful winds, your reason is not something you conceal, but rather something that is fundamental to who you are. You are a piece of art with a purpose that only you can fulfill, a purpose I put into creating you. My dear, stop worrying. Regardless of the challenge, I am the pillar that keeps your delivery floating in a choppy sea. Because the plan I've outlined for you is founded on love and divinity. Have trust in it. I give you comfort and strength by your side. Since I am the one who gives you the courage to overcome hardship, and your dread should stop here. In the midst of the complexity of life, you may hear my quiet little voice crying out to you. When you seek me out in the quietness of your contemplation, you may find solutions to the questions that torment the deepest parts of your soul. I know that when all else fails, you will discover the compass that points to true north in the depths of your soul. So even though the path ahead may be dark and unknown, I will be the light that leads you when you search inside, my friend. I'll show you the way. If you do what I say, you won't make any mistakes. I can tell where you're going in life just by looking at you when the world cries for your assistance. Your life's purpose is a real, achievable fact rather than an imaginary ideal. Accept the difficulties you face because they will make you a stronger, more competent person. Your purpose is owned and your companion takes shape. Embrace the hurdles as chances for progress. I am constantly at your side, shaping you into the person you were destined to be. My love for you is limitless and eternal. It will provide you with an endless supply of support when you need it. If you learn the proper lessons from this, my love, you could find the will to persevere. It is my responsibility to lead you to secure, verdant pastures. You are not alone with me as a shepherd. Pay heed, my sweetheart, even when hopelessness is at its worst. As life's storms continue to rage, may the purpose I have given you be the rock that keeps you afloat. You can always rely on me, the North Star, to illuminate your road, no matter how convoluted it becomes. It's far from the North Star that will guide you to your true north, so accept it at face value, my love. There is a truth waiting to be disclosed, and it has nothing to do with your noble mission. I have meticulously built you for a unique purpose, and I will guide you to realize it in spite of life's obstacles. My dear kid, I hope you find solace in the fact that you are loved and will always be loved. Accept the mystery as I am the one who creates the fabric, giving every second meaning and direction. I am in charge of your life's plan, and I have wonderful things planned for you, so you don't have to mope about in hopelessness when things are unclear. When you are doubting yourself, you find refuge in prayer. If you just allow me inside your heart, I can talk to you without being heard. By offering guidance and wisdom, my voice might be a calming balm among the complexity of life. As you go, keep that in mind. I scripted your story, and everything that occurs serves my ideal plan. As you navigate the crossroads of life, never forget that I am the path to fulfillment. I am the way reality and life shifted to me in moments of uncertainty. You need not let the gloom of doubt to deter you any longer, because I am at your side, leading you toward the abundant life I have prepared for you. Your objective is an adventure of discovery rather than a distant vacation spot. As you traverse the winding roads of life, I am the one who is able to illuminate the shadows. Your drive is like a bright light shining through the shadows. Accept the voyage with open arms, my love, for you could discover the beauty of giving in and the delight of being by my side while I'm weak. Please understand that your weakness and my strength are exactly the same. I am the source of your power. You're in a great place, and your challenging situation is a chance for my grace to overflow. Aligning your life with my energy can help you conquer any obstacle that you face. Despite all that is unknown in this world, my love, you are characterized by the love that created you and the fire that propels you forward through life's fabric. I have weaved strands of courage, faith, and tenacity, My love for you is limitless. It is the rock that keeps you steady when life throws curveballs, and the best questions come from the right places. You must know this as you embark on this journey of self-discovery. Uphold those values and endure through the storms of life that attempt to destroy the materialism of your lives. I'll give your coronary heart the answers it seeks. Just take a look at me. Your purpose is more frequently a revelation that should be embraced than a riddle that has to be solved. I shall always be at your side. You should find serenity in knowing that you are cherished and held in an endless embrace from sunrise to sunset. Accept it, the unknown, as a chance for growth and advancement, as you boldly follow the path I have planned for you, my darling child. I am the source of your unending love, your strength, and your guidance. Even when we don't know the result, if you believe in me, you will see that your cause is being carried out with divine precision. Also, my dear, may you travel this earth with courage, faith, and the awareness that you are loved beyond measure. Through the muse of introduction, I have imbued your divine identity throughout your whole being, magnifying my boundless love and unwavering grace for you in the sacred silence of your heart. Examine it and understand it. For you, there was an incalculable purpose that was painstakingly designed to reflect the beauty of my love. I keep an eye on you, not just as an impartial observer, but with an inexhaustible amount of love that pours forth constantly from the depths of time. Your life cannot be seen as a pointless collection of activities. Take on the shape of the song that explains your journey, because you find it in the meter of your divine connection in the form of love. Your life is a piece of art rather than a random twist of fate. Listen with an open heart, my darling, and tune your soul to the inner whispers of purpose. Keep in mind that your health isn't always reflected in the arena's constantly shifting demands. You are a vessel of great significance to me, and you are more than simply an introduction. I have sworn my eternal love for your well-being, so you won't ever have to worry about how other people see you or your value. I created you in my image, and you are a manifestation of my almighty grace. Inhale it. You are marvelously built and horribly so. The darkness of doubt overshadows the brightness of your spirit. I speak to you, my little infant, with words of encouragement that echo through the ages of time. You may rely on me to support you through life's ups and downs, whenever you need someone to confide in, or to feel the reassuring embrace of my love. Keep in mind the inner fortitude that results from your relationship with the Source. With all strength, I beseech you to pay heed, now not just to the den outdoors, but also to the subtle whispers of your heart, during moments of isolation, to nourish the seed of purpose I have sown in you. You may have used your skills, interests, and goals to paint your future. Dearest, they weren't accidental. You unlock the door to a true life when you let the divine revelation of who you are embrace you. You don't have to be depressed by the storms that befall you in this turbulent existence. With my steadfast love, I am your rock, a firm base on which to construct your life. It is in the furnace of adversity that you discover the core of your character's fortitude. The love that surrounds you on your path is more important than your own strength. There is no reason to fear the future and the complexity of life. The blueprint for your destiny is mine. Because my plan was created with love and intention, consider its fulfillment. Even in your confusion, you may rest, because I am guiding you toward the accomplishment of your divine destiny. Even though your journey may seem complicated at times, I always had faith that you would grow up to be the sort of person I had imagined you to be. Your uniqueness is an expression of what I created. Embrace it rather than trying to fit in with what society expects. Be a light to others. When you are authentic, you respect the person who lovingly and intentionally formed you, and your individuality is evidence of my boundless inventiveness. You are a lighthouse of divine identity. May it illuminate the area and chase away the gloom when doubt creeps in. Keep in mind that nothing can ever sever the love that unites the cosmos to you, my tiny child, My love for you transcends time and space. Allow this fact to completely fill you, giving your life the assurance that comes from knowing you are loved. My love for you is like an endless supply of water that can never run out, even if the arena only offers momentary affirmation. Let gratitude be your guide as you discover and accept your divine nature. It may help you get closer to the author's soul. Express gratitude for the gift of life, the unique experiences you've had, and the boundless love that permeates every aspect of your story. My words to you, my tiny bell, are a physical truth that resonates within the gift as you navigate the complexities of life, not simply an echo from the past. Permit your heart to follow the love that surrounds you. You are a unique, intentional advent with high goals and an unavoidable route to glory in accepting your divine nature. You are not an accident. Identity by embarking on a journey that transcends the transient and enters the world of the eternal, cherished infant. You liberate the all of life's meaning. In the quiet moments of your life, I urge you to listen to the quiet little voice inside of you that is always there. Jesus is my baby, whose presence is like a never-ending spring of love and whose love has no limits. You are not alone on this journey because of a love that is so profound that it is beyond human understanding. I feel pity when I look at you. It's a comforting stream that calms and helps. Take note of the thumping in your chest. It represents the celestial rhythm of your cause in the silence of your soul. Only you can contribute to the exquisite orchestration of life in the symphony of Advent, and I'm urging you to discover the specific melody that resonates with you. You have grown into a wonderful person as a result of your love, and I am honored to call you my child. You should not underestimate the power of your life. Unleashing your dormant ability is only a matter of time. In order to find a purpose that aligns with the holy fabric of human life, you must embrace the process of self-discovery. Now, let's examine how compassion leads to profound healing. Jesus, who exemplifies compassion, demonstrates its capacity to mend the broken and console the wounded. As you travel this earthly journey, may the flame of self-compassion burn brightly, and may your compassion grow to include not just others but also yourself. The divine spark that underlies compassionate healing is a lived experience rather than just a theoretical concept. As you allow your coronary heart to feel the suffering of others around you and people in need, my love for you grows. You create an opening through which the healing balm of compassion may flow by offering assistance, listening, and consoling. Making it easier for me to heal. My kid has discovered that recovery is more than just physical illnesses. My sympathy stems from the fact that compassion is shown by the heart and soul when they see and accept the suffering and brokenness of another person. You become a tool of my changing love and aid in the salvation of the human soul if you accomplish this correctly. Allow the compassion in your heart to pour, soaking the dry landscapes of despair and fostering an increase in desire. Shine a light on the lives of those who are lost and searching for beauty and love. Your deeds of kindness are not little. They have the capacity to electrify the human spirit and create a web of interconnected hearts. My child, as you go on your path of compassion-based recovery, keep in mind that forgiveness is an essential component of the healing process. You must be forgiving of both yourself and other people first and foremost. By letting go of your grudges and critiques, you allow my transformative love to do its magic, just as I am forgiving you. As you look for compassion, keep in mind the downtrodden, the marginalized, and the oppressed. Your goal as my darling child is to combat injustice, empower the weak, stand up for the downtrodden, and speak out for those who are unable to speak for themselves. For the least of these, my heart hurts. You create a road for my justice and effect constructive change in a world that yearns for salvation by doing this. My child, may your compassion mirror the boundless love I have for you, just as I have washed you clean of your sins with the waters of grace. Your compassion may be able to heal the scars caused by life's challenges. Carry the unwavering love I have for you, bolster your foundation, and fill your heart with pleasure. Remember, dear Jesus, that you are traveling with others. As you travel the path of compassion-based healing, may your boundless love lead you to see the transformative potential of your love expressions among the chaos in our world. Guys, here in the middle of the life symphony, listen to the holy melody inside you and allow the compassion symphony to reverberate through the fabric of your existence. I am the parent you want, the one who provides you with unending love and protection. My dear, I am your shepherd. From calm moments to violent storms, you are the one I turn to in any situation. My voice is a gentle wind that cradles your soul, not a tremendous roar, so pay close attention, my darling. Recognize the goal I have set for you. You are not a wave in the wide ocean of life when uncertainty veils your path. Rather, you are a part of the rock of my unending love. Remember how strong your faith is. Anxiety, which I have lit, is a guiding light that shines through the darkness of doubt when it takes grip of your spirit. Because you awaken by overcoming these challenges, being religious makes you a kind warrior who is unaffected by the darkness that lies ahead. Anxiety is your adversary, trying to conceal the genius of your cause and the untapped power inside you. Let religion be the wings that lift you above the storms, my child, and don't let fear catch you. I can see the fear in your eyes and the doubts that dance like shifting shadows in your head with every step, putting the weight of your anxieties on me. Trust me when I tell you that the path I have laid out for you is not one that is intended to be followed. When things go rough, you can always turn to me for comfort, like a wonderful tapestry of divine design. Your energy is me. My love will always be a rock for you, regardless of how loud the storms are or how high the oceans go. If you stay loyal, you will conquer the obstacles that are ahead. It is a tribute to the strength that arises from a foundation of unwavering faith, my sweetheart, that my love for you knows no bounds, neither time nor space. You will encounter difficulties in the furnace of difficulties, but know that I am at your side at every turn, supporting you in discovering your calling, allowing the passion of your faith to mold you, and allowing courage to be the melody that guides you. Allow my words to resonate inside you as a blessing and inspiration symphony that intensifies with every step. As I drift with you in the flow of your life, feel my presence. Concern will be a tiny dot in the vastness of your rationality if you follow the light of faith. Look, my darling, when you're feeling lost or bewildered, they will guide you to the stars. The unblemished picture is a garden of possibilities, and if you follow your faith, you will be able to overcome the fleeting illusion of anxiety that seeks to deceive the fearless heart. Every blossom symbolizes a time when you conquered anxiety, and the gardener tends to the soil of your soul, ensuring that your faith is firmly established and rooted in the rich soil of divine purpose. When dread whispers of failure lets the symphony of your faith drown it out, welcome the sunlight of faith that fills your spirit with warmth and light. Embrace the passing clouds and don't be afraid of the storms that could come. You are not a victim of any sickness or disease. You have overcome adversity. As you emerge from the ashes of misfortune, my dear, I've given you the power to overcome and triumph over any challenge, just like the phoenix. Fear is a delusion that dims the brightness of your faith. Therefore, don't let it stop you. You are a conduit for divine force, and the issues of this world have no bearing on your role. See hardship as an opportunity to awaken your inner potential. Difficult situations will be like a sculptor gradually creating a masterpiece. Make your profile stand out, even if the path may not always be smooth. Every step you take will get you one step closer to your goal. Don't be scared of the future. I have weaved into your life a tale of triumph, fortitude, and unwavering love. Accept your faith as a light that leads you to a future beyond your wildest expectations and drives out fear. Your way of life is like a harmonizing note vibrating with purpose and reason, even when fear threatens to drown out your symphony. Lift it over it. My darling, You won't have to travel this journey alone because of the religious crescendo. I am here to be your continuous friend, your source of endless love, and your energy boost. So, my love, don't be afraid. Religion will give you the courage to conquer, and love will reveal the actual purpose of your divine calling. Listen carefully to the lullaby eyes of your heart, my dear child. It is in their soft beat that you will hear the reverberation of my love. As a dependable friend who will support you at every turn, I stand here looking down on you with an unending source of love that is unaffected by time or situation. I will lead you with poise and purpose. Know that I will be there for you no matter what, my darling. Take a minute to consider how deeply I love you. A love that has no limits. Miles of love will be there to support you whether you're joyful or unhappy. My dear baby, your cause and my objective are perfectly aligned. You're now searching for it in the solitude of your own heart, away from the clamorous clamor of the outer world, where my voice comforts you. Gently, you are a terribly and beautifully crafted piece of art that has been painstakingly created with love and purpose. Consider the ways in which prayer may transform your life. A prayer is a deep and sacred dialogue between two individuals, not merely a list of words said out loud. No matter where you are in the world, it's an opportunity to connect with someone more deeply and share your joys, sorrows, and dreams in the quiet of prayer. Let me lead and calm you with my reassuring hug. Your prayers are cherished, not insignificant echoes in the emptiness. Since it reverberates like a symphony throughout the sky, true words and melodies that speak to the very center of my soul enthrall and adore me. Prayer is a doorway to transformation. Let it heal the wounds in your heart and align your soul with the divine plan I have for your life. Despite its absurdity, prayer is the bright thread that draws attention to every other hue. This holy conversation strengthens our relationship and fosters a romance that lasts a lifetime. Pray and I'll show you if you're feeling lost or worn out. As you open your coronary heart in prayer, you feel the burdens lifted off your shoulders and the tranquility that beyond all comprehension as you return to the road I have taught you. Your hardships are not in vain, because you are shaped into the person I have predestined you to be in the furnace of adversity. By embracing the transforming power of prayer, you could become a conduit for love, compassion, and fortitude. Prayers are reciprocal. Even my little kid knows that. I am now filled with boundless compassion, so instead of concentrating on passing judgment, you may pour out your heart, express your dreams, and put your troubles on my feet. On this spiritual trip, find the inner strength to endure the difficulties that lie ahead and withstand the storms. Your prayers speak volumes about your faith and your acceptance of me as real. In the silence of prayer, we may discern the clarity and direction that come from our connection. Allow the ground to become softer and allow the seeds of forgiveness, compassion, and love to sprout and flourish as you pray. Accept the process of personal development and transformation. Prayer is a powerful change agent. Your metamorphosis reflects the beauty of my love for the planet. Let prayer be the mooring line that securely anchors you in the reality of my love, my darling child. Your mission is now made clear by the little, consistent acts you are doing in accordance with my desire, rather than by grandiose shows of devotion. In prayer, find the fortitude to face challenges, the discernment to make decisions, and the compassion to show love to others around you. Additionally, I hope that the transformative power of prayer will consistently inspire you and guide you toward reason. An achievement my love is limitless. May it serve as a source of courage, strength, and unwavering hope for you as you set out on your path. Amid the gentle whispers of the wind and the warm embrace of the sun, you are my darling. Listen to my voice calling to you, my darling child. You possess an endless amount of affection, and I am always at your side, keeping watch over you. You may feel more at ease knowing that you have company. Like a shepherd tends to his sheep, I am here to guide and protect you. I pray that you would be receptive to my divine purpose, provided to you so that you might find your life's purpose and enjoy the boundless joy that comes from serving others. Unselfish service is the way to true happiness. So encourage it, my darling. As I wandered this planet, I was a living, breathing, glowing example of love and goodwill. Along with treating the ill and feeding the hungry, I also bathed my followers' feet. These expressions of love brought me endless joy. Observe how I move and let your behavior to reveal the depth of your affection. When you're mourning and striving to be a light in a dark world, find comfort among the disadvantaged. Remember that happiness isn't determined by how much material possessions you own, or how many fleeting joys you've provided to those in need. You may make someone's life happier by helping the poor, and by giving your best without asking anything in return. The joy that comes from assisting others will be a heavenly and enduring light that leads you on your road, even when the arena may provide momentary delights. Please don't underestimate the importance of what you're doing, my darling kid. Acts of kindness, no matter how big or little, have a multiplying impact, connecting everyone in a web of love. As you embark on this journey of selfless service, you become a tool of my love, bringing compassion and pleasure like wildflowers in a field. I made a troublesome design that is part of who you are, and is the reason you question yourself. Get up and remember what I have spoken to you. It is not the sense of unwavering energy that makes you resilient, but rather your ability to overcome challenges while retaining my unwavering faith in your abilities. You will be strong if you give your worries to me, and trust that I will protect you from the storms and guide you to less turbulent shores. You shouldn't let the challenges you may encounter to deter you. Your satisfaction in helping others will make me stronger, and I'll take advantage of your vulnerability. You have become a channel for my favor. Every action you do has an impact on the depths of time. Knowing that you are a crucial part of my divine purpose brings joy to a lovely symphony of love. Serving others is your real purpose, and you will learn what it means to have a meaningful and satisfying life in the mirror image's contemplative moments. So go forth with a fiery spirit and a loving heart, my darling baby. Accept the delight of shining your light. You can find me in the hearts of people you touch, in their thankful smiles, and in their comforted tears. Even though I live in the darkest places on earth, your good deeds will illuminate them as well. I hope and pray that my unending love for you will be a source of courage, inspiration, and zeal as you joyfully set out on the path of selfless devotion and service to others. Remember that your impact extends well beyond your immediate surroundings. You have a strong spirit not only because you can withstand life's challenges, but also because, in my capacity as your devoted mentor, you can sow the seeds of hope and joy in the lives of everyone you encounter. I no longer stand by your side as an objective observer. Instead, I want you to delve deeply into your humanity during your alone time. Your inner voice will guide you to your greater wisdom if you listen to it. Your unique skills and abilities aren't coincidences, rather, they are the means by which you can create a profound work of art that will be woven into the fabric of human life. Let happiness be the roadmap that connects you to other people, because it reveals the profound truth that generosity is a blessing that returns to you. Giving makes you happy. Your spirit will move to the tune of love and happiness in the sky as you fully embrace the one who gives life to everything. Your smiles, your hands, and the burdens you lift add to the lovely harmony of creation. Happiness can be found in the small things, like showing kindness to strangers, as well as in large gestures of generosity. When given with true affection, the power of a comforting hug or a sincere smile can lift people's hearts. A lasting legacy can be built on even the smallest deeds of kindness. Your reasoning isn't necessarily a big performance, but rather a sequence of humble gestures, all of which are infused with a brilliant mildness of love. Understanding unpleasant events may also surface as you begin out on your path of purpose and joy, and embrace them with open arms as chances for development. The strength of your spouse is tested in times of struggle. The subtleties of life no longer discourage you. I am the rock that keeps you stable while the waters rise and fall. In times of uncertainty, your resilience isn't something you accomplish alone, rather, it's a team effort, including your spirit and the holy energy that pours through you when you provide a helping hand. Do not lose sight of the delight that comes from inside you. Let yourself be directed by that joy as you travel the maze of doubt. You are on a journey, not a race towards your expensive mission, and with each step you take, you move closer to the awareness that genuine success is found in helping others. The pleasure you bring into the world should act as a light to lead other kind hearts, and may your heart be a treasure trove of love. While you navigate the complicated den of service and pleasure, know that I am by your side, a constant wellspring of strength and drive. Can you too, like a baby, realize the tremendous beauty of a life lived in line with your divine purpose? Immerse yourself in the tremendous love I have for you as you listen to these timeless words. You are a steady source of unfaltering love that regularly breaks out from the depths of my coronary heart. You are at my side most of the time. Remember that I am the one who directs every thread. Each passing moment is like a brushstroke in the vast artwork that is your life. My love for you may quench any hunger in your spirit. Thirst from an unending source by being a strong and expensive presence throughout your life's ups and downs. You are able to connect with my divine timing amid the immense expanse of eternity. In the last tale of Advent, your existence is a blink, a fleeting instant. Think of me as the brain behind all of the postponements and delays. I can only concur with how things are progressing since my timing is flawless, and it follows the rhythm of a cosmic symphony. As you wait, let patience be your companion. I understand that everyone is searching for short-term solutions, but I implore you to embrace a long-term perspective. I have listened to your wishes, and I have cleared the path for them to be fulfilled with my infinite wisdom. Your comprehension grows, your faith is reinforced, and your relationship becomes more complex when you're ready. The road ahead of you appears to stretch on forever, which disappoints me. You'll find the undiscovered treasures and be in awe of the journey's splendor over those lengthy sections. Even though you may be searching for methods to save money, I beg you to take the road I have laid out for you. It is one that is especially intended for your growth, fortitude, and ultimate fulfillment. Consider how the seasons change on earth, how spring arrives, and how harvest comes to an end. Everyone goes through life at their own speed, and yours is no exception. The clock isn't running, so I can't tell you when I'll get here, but it's tied up with your narrative. Immerse yourself in the many stages of your existence. Each one contributes to your overall harmony and has a purpose. When impatience threatens to overwhelm you, find solace in prayer. May my peace envelop you, and may your worries be exposed before me. Every whispered plea you make is heard by someone who is listening. I'm organizing your lives in the background so they fit my ideal. In contrast to you, I am not constrained by time as you understand it. What feels like an eternity in your life at the moment is really just a blip on the radar, my little child. Every move is entirely under my power. Give up your impatience with me and replace it with a deep comprehension that I'm managing everything in accordance with your precise instructions. As you navigate the seas of life, keep your eyes on me. I am the well-known northerner, a rock in the sky that remains constant regardless of how your lives unfold. Let my love be the rock that keeps you afloat and gives you the reassurance that I'm watching over you on your great journey when you're feeling scared or lost. My love for you is limitless, and my beloved is evidence of my grace and sovereignty. The teachings of endurance are the foundation for achieving your goals, so make sure you live up to them and don't give up by the apparently interminable delays, since in the enormous tapestry of introduction, every thread and every instant has meaning that goes beyond your awareness of the precise position. Because it is a unique gift, Savor it and revel in its brilliance. As you patiently wait with a spiritually filled heart, consider how my time is for the best and align yourself with my best plan. I will be beside you on this journey of faith, guiding the way with a love that beyond your wildest expectations. As you rest in the knowing that my love is unfailing, let your patience to be evident and allow divine time to lead you. Every note in quiet contributes to the exquisite harmony as my fingertips lead the conductor through the symphony of your life. Rest easy, my sweet child, because I am with you, guarding you with endless love. I stand at the doorway to your heart, ready to pour forth the infinite love that has always been there for you. My dear child hears the whispers of my limitless love from the depths of his soul. My most valuable introduction is you. Dreadfully and question why I succeeded. In the safety of our unbreakable relationship, let my voice be the music that publishes you, but listen with your spirit's ears and use a purposeful, skillful brush to paint the canvas of creation. My darling has eternal hope. As you face the chaos of trials, keep your gaze on me. The first and last is me, the eternal source of desire that surpasses the transience of situations. The beginning and the end may be found in myself. You should see every setback as an opportunity for personal development, even if you may encounter several challenges along the way. And evolve. Recall that I have done that and been there. The immateriality of failures shouldn't stop you from following the road that grace has set for you as you traverse the trails of uncertainty, because in me you find a source of strength that beyond human comprehension. The challenges you face are only fleeting clouds in the fertile soil of faith, in the sunshine of my eternal, kind, and cherished child. Observe the seeds of tenacity and firmly establish yourself in the understanding that, despite the fact that everything around you appears to be crumbling, I am always by your side. You are aware that my love is a rock that will never give way. The enabling grace that results from our unbreakable bond is what makes you powerful in spirit, not your physical prowess. Every step you take in faith reveals a purpose for which you were fearfully and beautifully created. I have known you via the whispers of your soul, so don't worry, my love. Recognize the divine symphony that directs your path. Accept the calling that your heart is telling you to do. Your life is a monument to the strength of everlasting desire that transcends all conditions, and your importance stretches beyond the horizon and into the geographical areas of eternity. As you explore the many options that lie ahead, take it all in and follow the voice of my affection. Finally, may the light of unending hope shine upon you, and may my love sustain you at your darkest moments. You are my love, you give me endless joy. Walk in my love's embrace, my dear, and allow it to be the melody that resonates in your heart and guides you to your life's mission. With an endless supply of love that has no boundaries, calm your thoughts and concentrate your spirit. As you go through life's experiences, I, your Savior, communicate to you. Know that my love is a continual light and that my gaze is unwavering, even when you are feeling confused and hopeless, and it seems like darkness is encroaching on your soul. Do you still recall that even in the midst of immense wickedness, I remain gentle? Just like the moon reflects the sun's rays, so too do you reflect my love, even during the darkest moments. I am a beacon of light through the labyrinth of challenges, or the warmth of my embrace. You find strength, consolation, and an unwavering promise in me. My child, I have set out a unique course for you, and the difficulties you face will not be in vain. The things that happen to you are like a symphony. Every note in the music of your fate is in tune. Accept the method as it is. Even in the discordant passages, I direct a beautiful composition that harmonizes with the tune of your spirit. When the lifestyle storms hit, and the waves attempt to carry you away, don't be scared. Your rock will be me. Even when the storms continue to rage, I remain composed and continue, because my love offers you hope that never wanes. My love is so profound that it beyond comprehension and knowledge. As you negotiate the highs and lows of your life, never forget that I am by your side the whole time. right now. Your cause is being realized in the little whisper of my heart, as well as in the great times I have by myself. The tiny clues are the road map to your divine calling. Thus, listen to them when everything else is silent and disappears. I use my brush to create a picture of the complex beauty of your soul on the canvas that is your way of life. Strokes. Pay close heed to the echoes of my spirit. Along with you, I provide wisdom, bravery, and the assurance that I am not alone. The footprints in sand may not be the most beautiful, but they are an integral part of your success and pleasure. I like seeing you face the unknowns of tomorrow, whether you win or lose. Your greatest comfort comes from me. Knowing that I am in charge of my own destiny gives me a sense of empowerment. You are on a mission that transcends both this world and eternity. Have faith in my strategy because it will make you wealthy, give you a hopeful future, and fulfill your ambitions. My little one, you are my favorite, and I love spending time with you. When it comes to measuring your level of happiness, the world's norms are irrelevant. What counts is how much I love you. In doubtful moments, when the way forward seems to be obstructed by darkness, you have incredibly and beautifully created a masterpiece shaped by divine love, a beacon of my own light in a world that is always shrouded in darkness. Remember that I am reality and truth. You will find in me the constant reality that transcends the arena's fleeting doubts. The light that chases the darkness away is me. Allow your faith to guide you like a beacon. My love is the music in the silence, the light at the end of the tunnel, and the bulwark during storms. My dear, it will guide you. Kid, for what I have in store for you. When you realize your mission, you respect the person who loves you unconditionally. Your purpose is a lovely thread in the enormous fabric of creation. You will experience limitless joy as you enter the light of my love. Like a baby, I implore you to concentrate on the gentle whispers of my love as they surround you. There are no restrictions on how much I adore you. You have a purpose that I have planned for you, and I am standing here looking over you with it, as your heart harmonizes with mine, my child. It centers on you and unfolds like a lovely symphony. I want you to know that rebirth and repair are possible despite all you're going through. I am aware of your struggles and the burden of your issues as you navigate life. My love for you is more than simply a fleeting emotion. It is an unrelenting power that seeks to heal the wounded areas of your heart and put the broken parts of your soul back together. Remember that I am the one who can heal you when you're worn out and overwhelmed, just as a skilled craftsman meticulously restores a masterpiece. May my love heal you when you're in pain and bewildered. I hope the things I say will be a rock for your tired soul. After a painful setback, you will find the fortitude to restore your life when you trust me. My dear, when you surrender your anxieties and doubts to me, they become more than just a concept. They become a reality rather than insurmountable obstacles. Your errors and repentance are opportunities for my kindness to paint a picture. Be a living example of the virtue of forgiveness, both to oneself and to others. Discover the secret to a renewed soul and spirit by embracing the power of forgiveness. In this new chapter of your life, may the winds of change sweep away the past and bring with them the promise of something fresh. I want to fill you with the sounds of harmony and pleasure, since I am the conductor. Remember that we are like branches on a vine, and when you find yourself in difficult situations, I create a story of redemption and overcoming hardship so that your history no longer defines you. I write your story, not your past. Let my life-giving energy, the result of tenacity, courage, and constancy, float inside you and penetrate your whole body. Through me, you may have faith. I am the one who takes care of your spiritual garden and who loves you so deeply that even in the most dire circumstances, lovely flowers will sprout from the ground. You cannot ignore the beauty that arises from adversity, even if your scars will bear testimony to stories of sorrow. The cracks in your heart are where my love shines brightest. Behold the restorative touch of my grace, and participate in becoming my newborn as I create a masterpiece out of the dust of your lives as you navigate life's trials. As you surrender to the beat of my love, know that I am the rock you can depend on in difficult times. You'll discover your mission. This cause transcends the commonplace and has an enduring resonance. You are more than just a number. You are my darling child, selected to be a beacon of my love in a world in dire need of healing. Rest assured, my little one, that I am constantly watching over you with love. Allow my love to serve as the lighthouse that guides you and brings you one step closer to the goal I have meticulously prepared for you. My dear, you discover the true meaning of love and the boundless possibilities of a life transformed by grace in me as you traverse the dance of recovery and rebirth. I hope your spirit soars and your heart finds peace. You are a beloved observer inside the vast tapestry of reality, my beloved child. And I invite you to listen with an open heart to the murmur of my love as it reverberates inside the depths of your beating heart during these times of solitude. Your every breath is synchronized with the beat of my unending love. I watch over you like a loving father who never stops showing you love. Sometimes I admire you, and other times I look at you critically. I'm here to support you and provide you unfathomable comfort when horrible things happen, and I participate in your joy when wonderful things happen. As you walk through life, my love for you is warm and unconditional. It knows no time or place boundaries, my dear. At the foot of heavenly grace, where my love will chase away any darkness, I hope that you would let go of your anxieties. I am not obligated to bear the burden you are bearing. Release your doubts, anxieties, and fears and let them drift away on the gentle mercy breeze. You may experience the transformative power of divine grace via surrender, which surpasses whatever challenges you may face. Feel as if heavy clouds are lifting to expose the brightness of the sun. Allow the elegant currents to gently guide you to a peaceful location. Giving up is a sign that you are in agreement with my unchanging love, not a sign of weakness. I am aware of the hardships that are a part of your existence, and while the web of obstacles and unknowns may sometimes feel overwhelming, it really holds the seeds of strength and knowledge that you will need to develop as you work through its complexities. Keep in mind that there are those who can relate to the difficulties of life. My purpose is to guide you with an unwavering love that can get you through anything and give you the willpower to keep going. Adversity is what makes you stronger and wiser, so embrace the magic of your path, my little one. Consider problems as opportunities to develop and adapt in order to become more resilient rather than as obstacles to be overcome. Being able to get back up after falling is more important than never falling. Similar to a phoenix emerging from the abyss of your soul's suffering. I have given you the power to tackle any challenge, and my love is the rock that keeps you firm when life throws you curveballs. Find the fortitude to face each day with tenacity and resolve. You are not shaped by your previous mistakes or gift issues, but rather by the infinite love that surrounds you along the way. The decisions you make throughout your life, choosing forgiveness over bitterness, compassion over cruelty, and love over rage, define your narrative. The boundless love that is inside you and is a mirror of mine should lead you at every turn as you navigate the complex web of life, my love. You have to understand that the continuous fulfillment of a greater purpose is the ultimate aim of your effort, not some distant destination. Make the most of every moment by being thankful, because the exceptional lies inside the ordinary. In the silence of reflection, each incident in your life is like a brushstroke that enhances the masterpiece that is your life. Listen to the whispers directed at me. I am the North Star that guides you toward a goal higher than any earthly reasoning and keeps you on course. May describe how the divine hand that determines your destiny is with you on this sacred journey. Rest assured, my darling child, your worth is determined by the immeasurable cost I am prepared to pay for you in order to help you overcome life's obstacles. not by your material belongings. Just keep in mind that you're never really alone. I stand at your side, a constant presence that continuously showers you with affection. Additionally, may God's forgiveness bring you consolation, and may my love shine brightly on you every day. Give up your concerns and allow the soft waves of compassion to lead you to a peaceful place. My love's toddler song will guide you through every step of your trip, which is a sacred dance. You must understand how much I adore you, my little one. My heart is overflowing with unending love when I look at you. Allow the soft hum of my words to permeate every fiber of your existence. I created you with a purpose that is ingrained in your very being, and I give you the task of looking for, hearing, and uncovering that purpose inside myself. Every step you take will bring you closer to your heart, so come along on this journey with me. My little one, pay attention, your lifestyle is more complex than it first seems. I carefully and lovingly created you as the universe's creator. I can sense every breath you take, and I will guide you step by step with my steady hand. Never forget that my love for you is more important than anything else, even in the face of uncertainty. I'm here with you, a continuous presence in your life, providing consolation and support. So know that you are not fighting this alone. Being adored as a force that heals men's wounds and connects hearts will give you the strength to overcome any challenges that may arise in the industry. My dear, love is a deed, not just a feeling. As you walk in its embrace, let the melody of love serve as the background music for all of your interactions. To me, the last manifestations of sensitivity and compassion were acts of selfless love, forgiveness, and kindness that characterize my earthly journey. Set the oppressed free, console the suffering, and provide forgiveness to those who begged for it. I implore you, my darling, to live your life as an example of this love, and to be a conduit of love in your interactions with other people. You will embody my teachings when you respond to hatred and darkness with love. Like a lamppost, shout out. My dear, love isn't always easy, but it's ultimately worth the effort. It will serve as the catalyst for your thoughts, words, and deeds. Sharing it with others will allow you to see the transformational power of love during difficult times. I am the rock that holds you solid and the source of an unending desire. If you come to me, I can give you back your strength in the middle of a hurricane. My love for you is incomprehensible, and I can see the wider picture. So trust in my plan for you. My little one, as I lead you, your narrative becomes a stunning mosaic inside the fabric of time. I sense the potential inside you, the power to inspire and comfort others around you. While words and actions have the ability to heal and uplift those who follow, love has the capacity to create profound exchanges. The influence you may have on our earth is never diminished by the road of love. Peacemakers will be referred to as God's children, and they will be blessed. My little one, please, God, try to bring people together. May your love serve as a uniting force in a world where strife is all too frequent. Your commitment to love may serve as evidence that my grace has the power to transform you. As you start your religious journey honestly and impartially, understand that love cannot be ensured by the use of terms or expectations or assumptions. Love, demonstrate compassion, empathy, and forgiveness. These qualities demonstrate the depth of love that beyond human comprehension. You will be able to understand my boundless grace by showing kindness to others. Your flaws and errors do not define you, my darling. I'm here to offer you forgiveness and a new beginning. My dear, let go of the burdens that are holding you back and embrace the freedom that comes from walking in the warmth of love. As we start, you possess the will to endure hardships and emerge stronger on the other side. Please know that I am here to be a trustworthy partner on this journey of love. When we rejoice, I'm here for you, and when we mourn, I'll be there for you. Your mission will be revealed inside the beauty of love, my child, and my love will be your constant reality as you navigate the many paths of life. And I face difficulties on a daily basis lately. The first thing that comes to me is the idea of quitting up. Permit us to change our focus from making donations to focusing on the strength of overcoming challenges that I can observe. You possess a developed reserve of energy. In me, Christ Jesus, the flame that has always been within of you may be rekindled and reinvigorated. Even if you feel crushed by circumstances, carry a burden of falsehood that is too heavy for your shoulders, and are clearly miserable, all you need to do is take a brave religious step and clutch my hand. I'm here to help. If you hear my voice calling you from the depths of existence, I can revive you. Even if it's easy to feel worn out or like you don't want to think about it, I will. Like a seed buried in dirt, I am here to give you the power you need to push up the ground. You are not alone in this. I am walking by you and holding your hand. Give me your whole being in complete sincerity and trust. Don't focus on the depressing, negative statements that tell you that you are incapable of connecting with the great and holy. I can listen and perhaps even provide a solution, even if I can't choose you. Stop the darkness and outdoor depressants that are all around you. The only thing that gives my infinite purpose is their awareness. Listen carefully to what I have to say. I am the one who will give your eyes courage and destiny. You had been waiting for that exact time. With all I need to present to you, you may not only discover a path out but also solutions to your difficulties. I have a lot of stuff here. The bell on your door is ringing. Join me. Even while your logical self maintains that you are quite competent and that you don't need help, your whole world falls apart in front of you, leaving you without someone to turn to for advice. Everyone has left you behind. My dear, no one wants to be in a relationship with you anymore. I can tell you that these kinds of things are just false promises and urban tales. Betray me if you end yourself in that predicament. Usually, I'm grinning at you when you need comfort, someone to rely on, or an answer to your issues. I am available to you. Because you can trust me, I will provide you a lot of pleasures. I know you better than you know yourself, and nothing is too hard for me. You will experience storms that might raise waves throughout your life, my darling, and fall. Remember that even when the challenging situation you're in seems insurmountable, I'm here for you. Let your beacon be the flickering light of faith most of the time. In the midst of the boundless love that surrounds you, trust in the compassion that resides inside you and in yourself throughout your darkest moments. Life is like riding a roller coaster. Your faith may be put to the test in the valleys where the shadows linger, my love. But faith isn't necessarily the absence of challenging circumstances. It's the anchor that keeps your ship steady throughout turbulent times. The waves resembled the navigation of a robust ship. Stormy seas, your faith will help you navigate life's storms, just as mountains can endure powerful winds. In the same vein, are you resilient enough to withstand adversity? Keep your faith strong, even in the face of uncertainty, since it is the unwavering thread that ties your life together. As the waves of falsehood smash close to your eyes, feel the presence of faith inside your melodic heart. It is a power greater than any earthly goal that connects you to the eternal wellspring of love and vitality. Our relationship is under a lot of stress. You won't be walking this route alone. Believe that the Creator's love is manifested in the holy spark that is inside you. Accept the difficult moments that you encounter. They are similar to a sculptor shaping clay into a stunning work of art. They are molding your soul into a tool of strength and grace, and they are molding your connection with your spouse. Strength and treachery are hidden inside you. My dear, you use faith to bridge the gap between the visible and the invisible. Your faith turns into a furnace of refinement that strengthens your resolve and purifies your spirit. The fact that every internal ailment and suffering has a purpose is not widely accepted. The crucible of adversity, I understand that you are asking how I can continue to believe in the face of ongoing uncertainty and testing. The storms never stop after all. It is the tranquility that comes from knowing that your religion endures and is something you pursue no matter what. A mirrored picture and the strength of prayer can help you along the way. Deep inside you is a sanctuary of tranquility and unfailing faith. Remember the stories of ordinary individuals who overcame apparently insurmountable obstacles with the support of their unwavering faith. And remember those who did so. You have that potential as well, because they illustrate the tenacity of the human spirit. The tales of tenacity that have endured across time may give you courage. Your path and other people's travels are connected as well. Create a network of believers who may participate in your good fortune and assist you during difficult times. You could not be derailed by the storms that threaten to tear the fabric of your commonweal. Energy may arise from balance, much like the stars that light up the night. Allow the dark areas of your life to be illuminated by the light of your faith. The challenging conditions you are going through are but fleeting moments in the enormous fabric of existence. Even in the middle of seeming chaos, have faith that a bigger plan is emerging. Keep moving forward, my love, knowing that you are a priceless creation of God. Let your religion serve as your compass, rather than attempting to navigate the tangle of EB life. May you never forget that when you have faith, you are never really alone. Rather, you are with someone who can confront uncertainty head on and emerge stronger, wiser, and full of an unbounded love. My darling, I want you to know that you have an inner strength that can endure any storm, despite the fact that the challenges you are now facing may seem insurmountable. You are no longer under suspicion. Keep evolving. My strength is in you. It is less of a banal fate and more of an adventure, a sacred journey of the spirit to conquer hardship. My child's definition of life is a series of tests, and upon passing each one, you will discover the divine resilience you have always had. Think about the shepherd David, who flung his faith and his sling at the massive, towering Goliath. He overcame tremendous odds because he believed that God's plan was flawless. My child, I want you to keep in mind that the degree of your faith will determine how successful you are. Trials, no matter how challenging, are the furnace of your character, molding you into a polished gem. You emerge more resilient, stronger, and prepared to shine with a brilliance befitting of an author. My dear, does the chisel turn you into a magnificent piece of bravery and beauty? Adversity is a sculptor's friend. I am aware that the way to it seems to be lengthy and expensive, and that the trip itself is difficult. If you can recognize the energy that is within your heart at times of distress, you can be confident that you will never feel alone on your journey. I'll be there, prepared to assist you in escaping the depths. Sometimes overcoming hardship requires a divine alliance between your soul and the unending love that surrounds you. It's not always a solo endeavor. You could find bravery in the experiences of people who have triumphed over extreme misfortune, strength in your religion, and the understanding that every hardship is a chance for growth and a springboard to the success you see in the future. Your struggles are intended to shape you into a shining example of love and fortitude, not to break you. Every individual has latent divine potential that may be released if it were to be uncovered. That is shown by your path. I hope that you would see the challenges you may be experiencing as chances to improve and develop bigger purpose. This is a continuous process of progress rather than an isolated incident. Embracing the journey requires gratitude, since it is in the midst of adversity that your real beauty is shown. I talk about mercy, begging you to release yourself from the burden of your sins and discover liberation in the transformative power of love. When you forgive yourself and others, my love, you create space for recovery and development. Since love is more powerful than any foe, it's a far more successful strategy. I'm infusing you with a new sense of reason. Learn to navigate the complexity of life with grace and fortitude. My dears, develop an attitude of gratitude in the face of hardship. Look for the lessons it teaches, for even in the darkest moments, there is often a glimmer of divine wisdom. via exploration of holy texts, and calm thought via techniques like prayer and meditation. I hope you may achieve inner peace. Feel the comforting embrace of an unbounded love, and listen for the quiet little voice that speaks of guidance. Give yourself permission to be surprised. If you believe in this connection, you will find the power to tackle any music problem. Like never before, your heart opens out with resilience and power. I am the compassionate leader who offers limitless knowledge that endures forever. Together, we are about to overcome challenges and are ready to face the future with unwavering faith and the kind of love that endures. Remember that my love and support will always be at your side, my darling. I am here with you in the silence of your heart, a recurring thread in the tapestry of your trip down the winding roads of fear and hope. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and develop, so don't allow the challenges you experience bring you down, my love. Hold on to the kindness that is inside you, because you are a reflection of the boundless love that surrounds you, and you have triumphed over the abyss of despair, where darkness lurks. The key to unleashing your inner power is in embracing this light. Keep going even when things become tough, because you are stronger than you think. Life is a journey filled with both happiness and sorrow, my buddy. But when you're facing adversity, my buddy, your inner blacksmith comes out. Temper the metal with the forge. Your companion will be shaped and strengthened by the challenges you face. You will emerge from the arena as pure gold, blazing brilliantly under the weight of the demands of the arena. So do not be scared of the fire. You should heap your troubles on me, and I will share them with you. So don't worry, I'm not going through this alone. We will navigate the turbulent waters and come out on top. No matter how many challenges we face, being successful isn't always easy, but if you use religion as a guide, you'll be successful. On your unique journey, there will be achievements and setbacks, happiness and sadness. My darling, don't judge your success by the short-lived challenges you encounter. Instead, gauge it by your resilience, which isn't necessarily determined by the storms you confront, but rather by the grace with which you overcome them. There will be another day when you want to give up after the darkest night. This demonstrates that the strength of desire may emerge from the depths of your difficult circumstances, even while you are experiencing tremendous grief. Like the sun rising, you will be resurrected with fresh vitality and musical power. Remember that the cause is linked to the basis of your life, my little one. No matter what obstacles you encounter, keep in mind that they are all a necessary part of the journey towards your goal. Remember the lessons you learn from that adversity. It will mold you into the person you are today. In the furnace of difficulties, you fully uncover your own bravery and power. I hope you will overcome the shackles of fear and self-doubt, since I know how difficult it is for you. In the face of the obstacles that lie ahead, the spiritual strength that flows through you enables you to do miracles. Do this with a resilient spirit and a faith-filled heart. You have a serenity that contrasts with the chaos of the adventure store. Even when the storms are roaring outside, your experience serves as an example of how resilient the human spirit can be. Accept the challenges as chances for personal development, and use your injuries to serve as a source of pride that you have overcome adversity. Keep in mind that you have an endless source of optimism inside you, even if the arena attempts to put out your light. Hey friend, you're not alone in this. I will support you through every step of the journey when you encounter hardship. Recognize that you are held in the arms of boundless love. Allow this love to be your source of strength, your rallying cry when things get tough, and your beacon of hope when things become dark. Furthermore, knowing that you were destined for extraordinary things, may the wind of desire propel you to greater heights as you confront the challenges that lie ahead, my dear. My dear child, you have the power to transform adversity into triumph and darkness into light. So even though the journey may be lengthy and convoluted, the end result is worth the effort. From the depths of your coronary heart, I glimpse the complex tapestry of your victories and hardships. You may find solace in the knowledge that I am always there to offer my tender, caring hand. I ask you to approach me in the stillness of your spirit and start a prayer journey that transcends worldly worries and confronts you directly with the transformative power of divine grace. Stand in front of a holy shrine whenever the outside world stops your heart from beating. This is often miles of heavenly contact between your soul and your brain, my dear. It's not simply a ritual. It's the method you can share your goals, worries, and wishes with me. Take advantage of the transformational potential that exists in those times of connection, because praying brings you closer to me, and I know and love you. Imagine your spirit as a patch of grass where you put your love, goals, and convictions. If you pray fervently, you will cultivate these seeds and watch them blossom into vibrant, non-secular blooms that resemble a flower's petals reaching for the sun. Like sunlight, prayer nourishes the roots of your soul and enables you to reach higher toward the heavens. It is more important to have sincerity in your heart than the eloquence of your words when you pray, my child. I will meet you in the depths of your honesty if you tell me the truth. Tell me everything you're thinking about, from concerns and doubts to joy and gratitude. And know that I will listen to you with compassion and understanding, because I know the language of your soul. I see the braided threads of accomplishment and meaning in the midst of adversity. I am the rock that keeps your ship afloat, so you may pray to me when you need me. When you pray at this vulnerable time, I hope that you may find the inner strength to approach me, and that strength will lead you to the safety of my love. You may find the courage to keep going and the knowledge to navigate life's curveballs. Let your prayers guide you to my presence, which is a refuge. As you go, let the light of divine mercy to change you and make the burdens of the world vanish, much like a traveler seeking sanctuary in a hallowed place. In the quiet solitude of prayer, escape from everything, rejuvenate, and rekindle the hope that fires within you. May your sincere prayers blend like a lovely melody with the heavenly orchestra. The corridors of eternity reverberate with a symphony of gratitude, prayers, and praise. As your prayers ascend like incense, and the heavenly music calms your spirit, the celestial realms are filled with the lovely scent of devotion. My love is the rhythm that makes your soul dance. Remember that prayer has the power to alter not just your path, but also the course of the world. Through your prayers, you cast a light that drives out the darkness of hopelessness. Remember to pray for anyone who are hurting, mourning, or looking for comfort. Your sincere prayers have the power to transform whole communities and the lives of individuals. Praying is a precious gift that I have given you, my love. It has the power to transform you and draw you nearer to me. Your prayers are like threads in a tapestry of salvation. This strength is embodied in grace and kindness. As you pray more often, God's love is enveloping you, and together we are starting a journey of transformation and enlightenment that transcends this world. The crucible of life's struggles is where you find the latent power within you that, with faith and perseverance, may be awakened as the sun begins to rise. Your journey is constructed from the pieces of my beloved life and challenging circumstances. You will never again allow hardship to depress you. It is in the face of such challenges that patience is shaped and persistence is planted. Your soul will find strength, even when you are at your lowest point. Your perseverance, which shines brightly even in the face of adversity, is a testament to your unwavering faith and dedication to the road I have set out for you, my dear child. Being able to withstand hardships is just half of endurance. The other half is having the guts to use those hardships as stepping stones to spiritual development. Accept every difficulty with love and openness, because when you do, you inspire everyone around you and lead them to a brighter future. Your capacity to endure adversity is a gift from above and is evidence of my unwavering love for you. I am by your side, shining a light of love and style on you At every turn as I describe the life-altering power of persevering through adversity in the crucible of adversity, the atmosphere may also seem to hum with holy electricity. You will face challenges that test your mettle, just as I have encountered them throughout my earthly journey. Overcoming hardship develops your character and forms you as a person. Together, like a blacksmith chiseling iron into a robust shape, you explore the depths of your power. Just as fire refines gold, so too does suffering refine your soul, turning you into a vessel of compassion and strength. When the impurities of fear and doubt melt away in the plan I have for you, which is more of a plan of hope, pure, unwavering trust emerges, because you will discover that endurance is a cooperative effort between your soul and the divine rather than an autonomous one. Keep in mind that I am right here with you while you are facing hardship. The natural beauty around you should respond to the divine light that reflects the serenity in my words, as I gently guide you in the correct route and whisper words of encouragement. Patience is a moving, breathing aspect of one's chosen life path, not a static rejection of challenging circumstances. By mentioning each step of the journey, you may serve as a live example of the transforming power of lasting love. I illustrate how adopting religion and having a strong faith are interdependent, much like the powerful roots of a great tree securely rooted in the ground. Just as a tree's deep roots help it withstand the wind, so too can you, rooted in your heart, withstand life's storms. Having the fortitude to endure hardships is evidence of God's unfailing love, my dear child. It is the strength that comes from resilience and faith. Keep in mind that you are supported. Your capacity to endure is a product of working with the divine, rather than your own efforts. Try to use hardship as a launching pad for your spiritual development, and may others be motivated by your example of perseverance. You can succeed any obstacle you face if you allow love to lead the way and faith to serve as your compass. Let us join together in the timeless waltz of perseverance and divine grace, ready to face life's challenges with unwavering faith and boundless love. My sweetheart is listening carefully to my voice, a calming melody that echoes throughout the infinite reaches of time. Despite the storms that have raged inside you, and the tempests that have attempted to destroy the gentleness within your soul, you stand tall and courageous, a testament to the power that exists within. Storms are inevitable partners on the voyage that is life, my darling. I am constantly at your side, so you don't have to be terrified right now, even though they have the ability to completely upend your world. There is hope for a new beginning in the aftermath of the storm, healing that extends beyond the healed wounds. My promise of rebirth will bring about rejuvenation, much like the sun rising after the darkest night. Accept the challenges that put your skills to the test and endure the storms that pass by. They could be the refining flames that transform your musical gold. As they listened, a gleam of hope appeared in the child's eyes. Jesus reminded his people that their wounds were symbols of strength rather than weakness by continuing to walk even when he felt like giving up, so that you may be confident that I am with you, helping you navigate the debris to a point of recovery. I did the walk. The road to rehabilitation after a hurricane is a holy system, my love. In the same way that a great craftsman meticulously produces a masterpiece, I am working carefully on your life, fixing and reassembling a million lost parts, and turning the shattered bits into a stunning mosaic. When I am shattered, let go of my grudges, and forgive as I have forgiven you. The splendor of my grace is most evident. Your shattered heart may become a fountain of love that nourishes other people's souls, and your previous wounds can become sources of compassion. I'm contacting you and asking you to come to the Garden of Rebirth with me. Do not give up, my dear, my darling. I've promised to make things better. Even if the storms have altered the landscape of your life, my dear, the basis of your existence isn't always characterized by the gloomy. Rather, it is founded on the vibrant colors of my promises and the elegant strokes that turn the wreckage into something lovely. I want to share with you, while we walk, how faith and the power of unanimous agreement may work in harmony. Religion is like a mustard seed. It can carry mountains. You will see the magical transformation of the desolate areas inside your heart into gardens of happiness and hope if you accept my promises. My darling, you are now in the reassuring embrace of heavenly confidence. I'm more driven than ever, and you can rely on my steadfast support. I promise that my word is permanent. When life's waves break around you, I'll be the rock you can rely on. Despite the possibility of hail and storms, my love will continue to be the foundation of your faith. Together, let's continue on their journey to healing. My pledge's melodious echoes resonated in my heart, a desire that outstripped the challenges of the hereafter. Under the unwavering love of my darling kid, to whom I had vowed to change everything, they gradually accepted the transformative power of religion. I'm here to give you advice, companionship, and an abundance of unwavering love, not to condemn you, so pay attention to me with an open mind. Never forget that even during my earthly life, I carried a cross. It was no longer a burden I wanted, but rather one I voluntarily took on for the greater good of love and redemption, which also means that your struggles shouldn't break you, but rather should shape you into the person you were meant to be. I implore you to bear these heavy burdens, because within them lies the path to transformation and the final victory within the depth of your struggles that you may encounter in the journey of life. As you go ahead in life, learn to realize that the road you choose is all your own. Difficult circumstances are one potential expression. The burden you carry is not a condemnation, but rather a chance for personal development and spiritual enlightenment. Don't flee from hardships or suffering anymore, my darling, for by letting go, you are a part of the divine plan. Just as I carried the weight of my past in order to achieve a greater goal. Can you see the importance of the challenges you faced? The difficulties you face are not accidental, rather, they are forces that propel you forward in life. I remember that sometimes you feel defeated by the weight of your worries. I'll offer you strength and comfort if you come to me. Don't worry. I'll be there to support you through whatever obstacle life throws at you. You are not supposed to carry your responsibilities by yourself. Allow me to serve as your guide, mentor, and sidekick. We'll get beyond them, challenges as a team, and you'll benefit more from it than if you see the move as a reflection of my personal hardships. As you persevere through hardship, love yourself, love others, and have faith in the divine plan as it inexplicably comes to pass. I hope you will view it as a sign of my love and sacrifice for you. Your ability to persevere through difficult times speaks volumes about your character and strength, in your opinion. You will discover that love has the capacity to transform even the most trying obstacles into opportunities for development if you approach the path with compassion. Remember, my love, that you are not traveling alone. Reach out to your fellow passengers, they too carry your burdens. Support one another. Provide words of encouragement and take comfort in the knowledge that you have both experienced hardship. The SP Spirit's unity has a force that may transcend personal challenges. You may make life easy for everyone while having fun on the journey together. You shouldn't let the difficulties you encounter bring you down too much, since they could serve as the foundation for your development. Similar to how a seed must sift through the soil before developing into a robust tree, you must overcome adversity before you can reach your full potential. Your experiences will mold you into the person you were destined to be. Nothing you go through will ever be in vain. If you agree to the move, you will be joining a tradition of perseverance and achievement. Examine the lives of those who have triumphed despite apparently insurmountable obstacles. Their tales are those of those who persevered in the face of adversity rather than those of the defeated. As you move on, remember your past and use their evaluations to motivate you to persevere, overcome your difficult circumstances, and become a light of desire for others. Look out for the stunning surroundings all around you. Despite the difficulties, find happiness and gratitude. Despite the lengthy and convoluted journey, there is beauty wherever you look. Accept the beauty that exists in the midst of hardship, in the quiet times, and in the little victories. When you do this, you'll discover that the cross is a source of heavenly favors, even though it is embraced with gratitude and love. Do not be scared, my little child. Accept the burden of your cross. You'll find the strength inside yourself to stand up, the fortitude to carry enormous responsibilities, and the discernment to navigate life's unforeseen turns. You may be certain that I fully back you in this. Continue to agree with me on the journey, my loved ones, for the inclusion of the go will expose the great fact that love triumphs above everything. You don't have to fear the future, because I will always be at your side. You are not alone with me. My love keeps you safe as you go through life. Rest easy knowing that every action you do is guided by my unending affection. Conversely, fear is but a shadow because faith is so radiant. Do not fear, you possess the power to overcome any challenge that dares to stand in your way, no matter how formidable. My darling, know that I am your source of eternal peace. The tense cloud appears to be saying, there is a tranquility that endures the storms of life, a stillness that transcends knowledge. Your ship reveals sanctuary in the harbor of my musical presence in the silence of prayer. Trust me, and I will replace your worries with the serenity that comes from my divine promise. Although the burden of loss might sometimes feel insurmountable, I assure you, my dear, that my healing force is at work even during the most hopeless moments. I am the comforter of the bereaved and the healer of the wounded. You are aware that I absorb all of your grief and turn it into a lovely salve for your suffering. These days, the splendor of fortitude and tenacity will shine through the physical realm. My healing relationship extends. I have the same authority over our spirits and souls as I have over our physical bodies. Let me handle your troubles and see how I evolve. I hope that my grace will illuminate your way to a brighter future, and that my love will alleviate the hurt of the past. Remind yourself that you are not alone in feeling the agony of pleasure. I took on all of the world's sins and triumphed over them at your darkest times. When you surrender your struggles to me, they may serve as stepping stones, just as the past, a representation of pain, may serve as the entryway to redemption. So too can it lead to a life full of grace. When you are scared, my little child, you can always count on my support to help you confront your anxieties along the path. May you be surrounded by my tranquility across the sad landscape. Consider how my healing ability may transform your suffering into grace. Recognize that no matter how black the night becomes, my love for you is unbounded like a flame that will never go out. When life is good, go ahead and do it faithfully, because I will be with you till the end of time, my darling. As we travel along life's twisting paths together, take solace in the promise of a new day and revel in its beauty when times are tough. You will never feel alone, because you are always surrounded by the light of my unwavering love and advice. I encourage them to completely express themselves as distinct people. You are beautifully and superbly made. I really have skills and qualities that the industry hasn't fully used yet. No matter what the darkness tries to accomplish, you will never again turn your eyes away from your brilliance. Let your light shine through the challenges. I can see where my darling baby is headed. I tell them that every trial has the potential to be a boom. Storms may roar and winds may scream, but keep in mind that your strength is unquestionably found miles away from the center of the typhoon. Support me, my love. I have given you fortitude and tenacity. I tell the tales of their predecessors, individuals who persevered in the face of insurmountable obstacles, because it demonstrates how one may stay loyal to their purpose in the face of overwhelming difficulties. The narrative of David, a shepherd who became king, is instructive. I bring to life timeless reminders of the human will's ability to overcome hardship in addition to historical stories. I guide my beloved child to the summit, where I may see the whole splendor of their destiny. I implore you to persevere through your downturns. Those are the moments that will propel you to the pinnacles of your mission. Like a symphony I share, your life's journey is a wonderful harmony that is enhanced by every note, no matter how high or low. As you navigate the intricate web of connections, let's be thankful for them for the moment. The echoed knowledge in a soft voice, rhythm I am asserting that the humble shall inherit the planet. May humility, my love, be the secret that unlocks wisdom and empathy. People may be brought together by an unbounded love. I want my darling child to understand the importance of forgiveness. Extend forgiveness to those who have wronged you, just as I have extended forgiveness to those who crucified me. I hope that when you forgive, you find the strength to let go of your resentment and realize that you are light enough to welcome the many opportunities that lie ahead. My sweetheart always manages to become better at anything they do. You will always find a way to bounce back from a setback. Your survival, guided by faith, is a testament to the power of the human spirit. With those words, you will triumph as you go on your path. With a whispered pledge that echoes in the wind, I wrap you in my last hug. I watch lovingly, understanding that every victory is proof of the indestructible. As the sun sets, I watch as a story of perseverance in the face of hardship is revealed to me. It is a story of undying love, courage, and faith. Please, sweet kid, give me a minute of it. I am speaking directly to your heart, so pay careful attention since you are both gloriously and horribly made in my image. I may share the boundless treasures inside your spirit's journey through life. Your shepherd and guide is Jesus. You will have challenges in the future, my darling, but I want you to know that I have given you the inner power to go through any challenge. Look inside and find the hidden source of power. My darling, like a stream of flowing water, this energy flows from the very center of your being, deep inside your soul, as a gift from the author to his beloved introduction. You are more than a body. You are a conduit of divine power and tenacity. A power that transcends the material realm may be discovered if you go into the depths of your soul. My child, I want you to know that you are loved and that you will succeed. Allow this information to fuel your enthusiasm and motivation. My love, you no longer remember the sector's billionaires for their financial wealth, but rather for the mindset that propels them forward. They have big goals and a strong sense of self-worth. You have the ability to mold your thoughts into a motivating factor that moves you closer to achieving your objective. With unwavering faith, envision the life you want and take the necessary steps to make it a reality. My promises and the soil of trust are the foundation upon which your inner strength may build, so plant your thoughts there and hold on to them. Discovering your inner strength isn't always easy. It frequently takes conscious effort to cultivate a resilient mindset. This is similar to a strong oak tree that weathers storms by burying itself in the mud. My child will have challenges, but you should not allow them to depress you. Rather, see them as chances for growth and learning. Adversity serves as a testing ground for resilience and personal development. Rise above your situation with the knowledge that I am at your side. It is not only financial gain that will enable you to combat the billionaire's way of thinking. It is an attitude that is unwavering in the face of fear, worry, or uncertainty. In the same manner, this perspective sees failures as chances for improvement. Allow your ideas to be a fertile ground for the growth of bravery, tenacity, and unwavering faith. As you look for wisdom among its pages, my sentence serves as a torch that lights your way and a light that leads you. Amen. Connect with like-minded individuals who inspire and drive you. You could even harmonize. Team spirit is a powerful force. If you banded together, you could transform your impulses into a heavenly symphony. Remember, my love, that your value is determined by the fact that you are my favorite. No matter what others think of you or how much you are praised, you are a gorgeous, terrifyingly real creature. Accept this reality and allow it to liberate you from your vast reservoir of power. Every time you ask me a question, keep in mind that I loved you so much that I bore the weight of the arena on my crucified body. You possess the same power that defeated sin and death. Take courage from my boundless grace and my mercies, which are renewed every morning. You should feel empowered to continue on this journey, knowing that you have people supporting you. I am here to support you at every stage of life, and I like seeing your mission come to life. I wish that you may discover your precious mission via the quiet, tiny voice within of you. I hope you experience all the benefits that come with living life to the fullest and following your heart, my love. Don't worry, my little child. I will support you through every step of your journey as you follow your destiny. I'm talking. In the grandeur of creation, you are mine, and I have known you by name, so I speak quietly to your beating heart. I have given you a purpose and reason as you traverse the complex road of life, and I am both frightened and thrilled by you as you enter the billionaire's mind, where aspirations soar and dreams reach new heights. My phrases have a melody that speaks to the boundless love and purpose I've woven into the very fabric of your life. I ask you to listen. The architect is you of your own fate. Therefore, I urge you to escape the shackles of constrictive ideas and dive into the limitless possibilities that lay ahead. I designed you to be exceptional, and I never meant for you to be content with second rate. A life beyond your wildest expectations is waiting for you. You must tear down the barriers of self, impose constraints that strangle your spirit. Your doubts are not who you are. In my light, you will find the strength to overcome your fears and realize your great purpose. The power to break free is within you, and your beliefs, whether they are liberating or restricting, shape the outlines of your lives. Consider how your facts are etched in the echo of your mind. Do not let the tiny whispers of fear to overpower the strong chorus of faith that is among you, because I have not given you a spirit of dread but rather vitality, love, and sound reasoning. Recognize that I am with you at every turn. There may be storms on your journey road as you look out over the vast horizon of your dreams, but I am the one who leads your soul through them all. As you free yourself from constricting thoughts, let the truth of your connection with me to lead the way. My grace may flourish in the garden that is your thoughts. You may sow the seeds of opportunity, pluck out the weeds of uncertainty, and sow the seeds of bravery, confidence, and unwavering faith in my plan. May the abundance I have in store for you align with your beliefs. You can see that the billionaire's intellect encompasses more than simply material wealth. It also reflects a depth of character and influence. You should align your aspirations with the greater calling that I have placed in your life. After we have discovered the kingdom of heaven, which is our primary objective, all of this will be given to you, my child. The search for purpose transcends the transient attraction of pleasure, because in seeking your divine aim, you become a conduit of benefits to others as you achieve the peaks of satisfaction and provide a helping hand to others traveling the valleys. Today, the ultimate test of prosperity is not accumulating money, but rather improving the lives of others. When the billionaire's mind is tuned into the higher frequencies of pleasure and love, it will illuminate a world that is often shrouded in darkness. By connecting with me, they access a wellspring of divine truth, and they understand that breaking limiting ideas is not a solitary experience. You must surround yourself with upbeat, motivating individuals if you want to achieve more success in life. Because of the strong energy of a common faith, you could find solace, encouragement, and the fortitude to overcome any challenges in the company of like-minded people. Never forget that failure is not the same as setbacks. The former are really chances for development and fortitude. They are the raw materials that mold your character and strengthen your will, with the exception of the lessons that come naturally from challenging situations. You develop the strength necessary to conquer every challenge in your way when you expose yourself to the furnace of adversity. My words have the same transformational power as a child's. Bring your dormant desires back to life. They are not just meaningless words spoken into thin air. You are a cause-driven phoenix that will rise from the ashes of uncertainty and reach heights that are beyond this world. Boundaries and incorporate your whole self into me. You unlock the doors to a life full of divine blessings by doing this. Will you also be accompanied on your trip by the qualities of courage, faith, and unwavering determination? My beloved kid, you have been divinely granted this warranty. As you free yourself from the bonds of self-imposed constraints, go forth and live it. My dear Jesus, I am calling you as you go into the world of the billionaire's thoughts. May your life symphony be full of the melodies of love, purpose, and the boundless possibilities that arise when a heart is completely surrendered to the creator of that surrender. Listen, because I have planted the seeds of reason deep inside you. In order to open doors to unthinkable advantages, never forget that the actual measure of wealth is not found in tangible belongings, but rather in the depth of a wonderful view on life itself. I advise you to cultivate a positive mindset through the power of constructive inquiry. You can choose thoughts that align with the symphony of joy and appreciation. Shape your reality from the depths of your mind and internalize the belief that every endeavor offers an opportunity for growth. By viewing the world through the spiritual lens of a billionaire's thoughts, you can use optimism as a guide to prosperity. I have given you a fortitude that is unmatched by anything in the world. Upon entering, you will also learn how to overcome challenges in your pursuit of wealth. You could discover the riches hidden inside your own heart and spirit, in addition to the treasures of the outside world. By developing a positive outlook, you sow the seeds of virtue that will ultimately yield fruit in the shape of a plentiful harvest for you and others around you. It is your love and charity toward others, not your material belongings, that really define who you are. Your presence and imagination are really and magnificently crafted, so don't let doubt cloud your judgment, my love. I implore you to find success in the pursuit of fulfillment, as well as the reassuring warmth of interpersonal relationships, since this is a typical source of motivation for millionaires. By casting a light on other people's life and finding it inside the warmth of your generosity, you may find the real meaning of wealth for your thoughts. Pray with gratitude in your heart, because miracles are drawn to grateful hearts. Counting your blessings will help you recognize how fortunate you are. As you live your life, consider all the positive things that are occurring around you. The millionaire believes that genuine prosperity consists of the intangible assets of love, pleasure, and inner serenity rather than merely material wealth. May the light of faith brighten your way. Have faith in the majesty of your goals and the boundless opportunities that arise when you align your cause with the divine purpose inside the cosmic symphony. By playing a unique song and adopting a positive mindset, you align yourself with the rhythm of creation. My little kid, may your journey through the billionaire's head serve as a testament to the strength of love, grace, and hope. Remember that true success comes from having a good heart and an optimistic outlook as you navigate the complexities of wealth and happiness. Always see the bright side. Even in the most dire circumstances, achievement is possible. My dear, accept this blessing and allow it to remain in your heart forever. I want for you a life that is enlightened by inspiration, a mind that is joyful, and a heart that is bursting with music that satisfies everyone's need for sustenance. Know that you are being guided, cherished, and prepared for success as you go ahead, my love. In the immensity of time, I see the glimmer of promise, a fire that shines with the brightness of reasoning. Your whole existence is bankrupt, my little child. The full significance and legacy of this story have not yet been revealed. Think of the worldly billionaires whose dreams echo through the ages. Yet the real test of wealth is not accumulated material goods, but rather the legacy one leaves behind. In my newborn mind, I implore you to tune your soul to the harmonious melody of kindness, generosity, and love as you travel through life. It is in these attributes that a legacy of lasting significance is created, one that transcends the bounds of material wealth. Now is the moment to look for the sector's abundance, as well as the soul's riches at your fingers. The millionaire's head is often consumed with the desire for money. I possess the ability to leave a lasting legacy that resonates with the rhythms of time. May your legacy be built upon the seeds of love you sowed, the lives you impacted, and the light you brought into the gloom of hopelessness. Your choices, no matter how little, have a lasting effect on the globe. Consider the impact you formerly had on others around you. It is now a sacred musical obligation rather than a burden. Your love, words, and deeds have the capacity to uplift the downtrodden, provide hope to the hopeless, and transform people's lives. Keep in mind that the true measure of your impact is not the results of your achievements, but rather the little gestures of compassion, empathy, and information sharing. I hope you have the fortitude to confront life's obstacles with a kind heart that can readily meet the needs of others around you. May the love that pervades your whole existence be evident in every action you do, and may every step you take serve as a monument to that holy light. More lasting than the big single act that would otherwise make up your legacy are the little daily decisions that reveal the essence of your spirit. Remember the impressions you will leave on the sands of time as you set out to leave a legacy. They tell a story that illustrates the fleeting nature of the dominant, my little baby. You should now assess your impact on the depth of your compassion rather than the height of your skyscrapers. Avoid giving in to the temptation of fleeting pleasure. After your earthly journey is over, you will be paving the road for a better world by improving the lives of people around you. May the echoes of your love continue to reach hearts for a very long time, and may your hands be a healing instrument, your words a balm for shattered souls, and your heart a haven of compassion. Accept the task of becoming a beacon of love and hope in a world that is often shrouded in darkness. My darling, you possess the qualities necessary to inspire quality improvement and serve as a catalyst for excellence. In my view, the effects of your actions are timeless and transcend temporal and spatial limitations. Always at a fork in the road of choice, choose the path of understanding, compassion, and provision. By doing this, you will align your cause with the divine creation, adding exquisite threads to the masterpiece of understanding that genuine wealth lies not in worldly possessions, but in the depth of relationships. Since each person's story is woven into the greater tale of our shared tragedies and victories, homely ties transcend petty self-interest. I want you to dream large for the many lives you can affect, my buddy, rather than just for yourself. More lives will be changed by your impact in the silence than by any international recognition possible. Through the complexities of a billionaire's mind, you hear a sound that never dies when you're in love. May you make choices based on compassion and leave a legacy that honors the enduring power of love. Never forget that your heart's treasures are where the real wealth lies. Your effect creates ripples that extend much beyond the original splash. Much like a pebble tossed into a pond, may the melody of your life meld with the universally lovable melodies as you consider your legacy. Imagine living in a community where helping others is the standard, where the lonely are accepted, where those in need are taken care of, and where those who are mourning are given solace. My sweetheart, you have my undying affection, and it shines through in everything you do. You have a fragile heritage. May you possess the knowledge to find the path of inspiration inside the amazing weave of creation, the courage to pursue it with unwavering determination, and the humility to make it a reality. Go forth, my darling infant, knowing that the hand of the cosmos is directing your path, and that your influence is a sacred waltz to the song. Since I created the world heavenly, I want to know what my plan is for you. The expensive kind of endurance involves hard labor, in order to produce significant information, rather than just sitting back and doing nothing. Enjoy the next chapters with a resilient spirit and at the appropriate time, understanding that every action and moment is a broad stroke in the overall scheme of your life. The calm of preparation gives you energy, and perseverance's cup of confidence brings about change. My love is the cornerstone of our connection. I plan to stick to the path I set out for you, no matter how dubious the path ahead may seem. Like a loving mom guiding a little kid through the night, I am here for you at every turn. Most of the time, your destiny is not a race against the clock, but rather a beautiful dance with eternity, because I am able to see beyond your limited knowledge and employ wisdom that transcends human complacency to lead the symphony of your life. You must have trust in the process. I have given you opportunity, abilities, and resources, real wealth for your own benefit, and the benefit of the planet is now determined by how you utilize your plenty to uplift others, rather than by how much you amass. May the boundless love I have given you be reflected in the generosity that pours out of your heart. You shouldn't let the sluggish pace of your advancement deter you from striving for excellence. Success is measured by the world in short jumps, but I evaluate it by the way you develop as a person, how compassionate you are, and how genuine your love is. Knowledge and perseverance are the coin that purchase competence, which in turn produces true pleasure. I am the genius behind the clock and the shaper of destiny, so trust me when I say that. The hardships that you and your relationship face help to mold and fortify you both. Accept every obstacle as an opportunity to improve. You discover secret sources of strength via adversity, my dear. You must first seek the rule of the reason that is inside you before you can be exposed to all the richness that exists outside of you. While the business may bring fleeting joys, achieving your mission offers long-lasting joy. Think back on my advice, and may your fortitude help you navigate the highs and lows of life. As you practice patience and faith, know that you have people who are rooting for you. Don't worry, I'm here. In addition, you can hear kind words of wisdom that fill you with unwavering love, encourage you to fulfill your divine destiny, and guide you through the complexities of life with my unending love beaming through you, my darling child. May the darkness be chased out of the arena by the light of your reason. Pay special attention to those words, because they are directly from the heart of my unending love for you. You should be well aware of the role that religion plays in your life, because I have given you the ability to think back on your past and practice the talent I have lovingly ingrained in you. I implore you to look inside for knowledge. Let the echoes of religion resonate in your heart, since it is the foundation of your connection with the divine and with yourself. Religion has an impact that goes beyond the abstract. When you go on your journey to find your drive, you will always be under pressure to think, act, and achieve certain objectives. When you don't know what the future contains, faith is the wind that blows and the light that shines through the darkest moments. The religious currency, which transcends the material and helps you achieve your heavenly motivation in times of isolation, enriches the billionaire's ideas in their purest form. It is not a trivial sentiment, but a transformative electricity that enables you to overcome the mountains of doubt and traverse the valleys of despair. Let the still little voice of faith overpower the cacophony of anxiety and doubt, because it is in religious practice that one discovers their inner wellspring of bravery, the wellspring from which they draw the strength to face challenges that at first glance seem insurmountable. Your religion is the melody that harmonizes with the grand plan I have in store for you, including with open palms. Recognize that religious force is most effective at difficult times and is not reliant on a vacuum. Your faith will be a rock when you're weak, a firm conviction that keeps you going when things seem hopeless. Faith may be sown in the billionaire's mind like seeds on grass. These seeds are in a hopeful environment, according to my darling baby plant, and I watch them develop into a robust, resilient landscape among the complexities of life. Religion is an active force that propels you toward your goals rather than a peaceful kingdom. Recognize that your faith is like a wing that draws you further and farther away from the weight of the world, becoming stronger as it does. The ability of religion to uplift you and inspire people around you is more powerful than ever. Your religion acts as a beacon, pointing people in the correct direction and inspiring them to take risks on their own individual paths. Additionally, may your path be embellished with sacred pearls. I hope that your cause blooms like a flower revealing its inner beauty as its petals fall, and that your love fills your whole body. My dear child, embrace the power of faith as your compass, and watch as your lives are magically changed to serve as a testament to the wealth and beauty that God has placed upon you. My dear, please listen to me in the corridors of power inside constructive thinking with an open heart and mind. You are my dearly cherished creation. Just keep in mind that the minds you develop are like seeds that will grow into your future prosperity. Because your goals will flourish on an optimistic foundation, choose a mentality that cultivates optimistic trees. Your mind functions as a fortress, shielding you from the damaging whispers of doubt and pessimism. When you accumulate the riches of a sharp mind, beloved child, invested in the many chances that lie ahead, allow the force of creative wonder to lead you on your journey to self-discovery. You must first develop a healthy regard for yourself and your reputation before you can get the authority you want. Accept the special traits I've bestowed upon you. The masterpiece of your reason will be shown in your individuality. Despite what others may believe, never waver in your conviction that you are wonderful and worthwhile. Your perseverance is more than a thread as you travel this earthly journey. It is proof of the strength I have bestowed upon you. Failures are stepping stones to success, and challenges are opportunities for growth. You have what it takes to grow from your errors and overcome them. So keep going when things become difficult. In the face of the arena's efforts to define you by outside standards, you shouldn't let the prospect of storms depress you anymore. With the unwavering light of my love, I am here to guide you through the storm. Get this, the best measures of your health are your internal contentment and your love for your child. If you look for me in the quiet sickness of your mirror, I will show you the way forward. Your influence extends beyond the boardroom and financial portfolios, beloved kid. It also extends to the lives and hearts you change. I bestow upon you intelligence, courage, and knowledge. May the gentle kisses of love beautify your path, and may your soul bloom like a lovely flower, illuminating the endless terrain of your life with its captivating brightness. You have to understand how much I love you, my darling little one. Finding your life's purpose, incorporating the power of successful wanding into your meaningful pursuits, and letting their melody resonate with the divine beat are all possible if you listen to your inner voice, the calling of Advent. Let your wishes be your thoughts. The key to unlocking the doors to success is in your mind, a sanctuary of limitless possibilities. It is like an arrow piercing the mists of doubt to unveil the way to your heart's desire. Dear child, even though I'm not alone, go ahead and complete the warranty. Furthermore, may the ability to think creatively act as your North Star, guiding you to the shores of success and contentment. As you navigate the complexities of lifestyles for a more potent aftermath, be with me. May your cause serve as your compass while you navigate the wide seas of opportunity. You could always be accompanied by gratitude. Keep in mind your blessings, my little one, with a heart full of gratitude, because it is in gratitude that you will find the key to unlocking the gates of plenty. Your objective and expensive toddler is a trip, a road where the present is a priceless experience and the future is a dance, rather than necessarily a destination. For the cherished baby, these words are a boon, an otherworldly insight that beyond explanation. Is it feasible that your passion for amazing thinking will also be the motivation for your success? Moreover, my love, May you allow your mind to be consumed by a legacy that surpasses the fleeting prosperity of this world. In the quiet corners of your heart, I want you to feel the embrace of my unbounded love. When the sun rises and the morning arrives, my dear child, I implore you to listen carefully to the whisper of purpose that resonates inside you. Know that no matter how tough life gets, I'm here to support you and celebrate your victories with you. Every attempt offers the possibility of success and progress. So don't allow the challenges you may encounter deter you. The billionaire's thoughts are influenced by the same problems that look for weak points, rather than being created in a vacuum. Treasure such introspective moments. They could be the secret to conquering challenges and gaining the fortitude to persevere through difficult circumstances. Never forget the heartwarming story of a young woodworker who, in the face of ridicule from the industry, used the experience to spread the good news of love and salvation. With his unwavering faith and resolve, he was able to win over many individuals in spite of the many obstacles he faced. May this story stand as a testament to your inner strength, my darling infant, imagining the brilliant minds of the past. The archives are replete with the names of those who rose from the ashes of failure and used their setbacks as motivation to achieve remarkable achievement. At Sioux, they approached challenges like a sculptor would a chisel, transforming them into powerful and resolute pieces of art. You too have the ability to transform lives in the realm of business and money. The fact that individuals who have accumulated fortune now emerge is not only a question of wealth, it is also evidence of their ability to navigate rough seas. Their capacity to find the bright side of every situation made them stop fleeing from challenging situations and begin embracing them instead. If you believe in conquering hurdles, I hope this will inspire you to see the difficulties you encounter as chances for growth and enlightenment rather than as barriers. Instead of cowering in terror, you will stand tall knowing that I have given you the strength to go through the challenging circumstances you encounter. You will become the person I have always wanted you to be thanks to them. They aren't made to break you anymore. Because fragile people are formed in the furnace of adversity, consider the trip. According to the myth of competencies, each servant received a payment that was appropriate for their level of ability. You too possess special skills and aptitudes that have been bestowed upon you. Rather than burying them in doubt and uncertainty, plant them in the rich soil of opportunity. You must travel far and take chances if you want to cultivate the seeds of creativity and achievement. Instead of becoming discouraged by the mystery of fate, accept it with an open mind and a desire to develop. Instead of a straight route, enchantments are shown. My child's reason is a thrilling voyage of self-discovery that develops as a consequence of the decisions you make and the challenges you overcome. Even though they may seem far, the stars that illuminate the night sky serve as a constant reminder that there are many options out there. Your aspirations are the blueprint for your future. Therefore, you shouldn't be afraid to pursue them despite obstacles. Allow your goals to act as a lighthouse. Never waver from the values that are fundamental to your identity, like a fire of debt resolve that no storm can extinguish. In addition to being a repository of riches, a billionaire's mind is a sanctuary for ideas and causes. As you gain knowledge and riches, my sweet little one, may humility, compassion, and love be the pillars of your tremendous achievements. Pay attention. Now is the moment to embrace challenges as traveling partners rather than adversaries. Your future is a dynamic journey full of opportunities for growth and transformation rather than a fixed place. Take inspiration from those who have gone before you and learn from their experiences. They are the timeless reverberations of success over hardship, not simply tales. I weave the dazzling into the mundane, my cherished child, and I wish that you are bold in heart, powerful in intellect, and fortified in spirit. It is simple to lose sight of the beauty that is contained in our gift, my love. A billionaire's mind isn't always focused on accumulating wealth in the midst of the hustle and bustle of worldly endeavors. Instead, they appreciate each moment for what it is, understanding that the present is the canvas on which their cause is painted, and that living in the present, free from the burden of the past and the uncertainties of the future, is the gift your soul will thrive on when you focus on the here and now, just as the billionaire's mind does when working on a contemporary project. Developing awareness to be totally present in the picture of the here and now is the key to unlocking the doors to your future, and I beg you to do exactly that. Set off on a path of self-discovery via personal growth. As you go in this way, pay attention to the stones under your toes and the breeze stroking your face. As you pursue excellence and cultivate a giving nature, try to think like the millionaire. In the calm of your heart, my darling, may these attributes be markers of a life well lived and stepping stones on your journey to greatness. Take note of the timeless echoes. You are a piece of art created with a greater purpose than just being a random event. The difficulties and achievements of the present are the foundation of all I have planned for you in this palace. Do not rush through life, instead, savor every minute. You will learn the nuances of its taste when you seek the Holy Spirit's counsel at the fork in the road of your life's decisions. If you take your time tasting it like a great wine, the billionaire's ideas softly nudge you in the direction of morality. He or she is aware that genuine riches does not come at the price of integrity and is attentive to moral principles. In the same way, my dear, let love, justice, and humility serve as the cornerstones upon which your kingdom is built. Allowing your efforts to be motivated by a desire to assist others can help you discover the cause that resonates with your heart. A beam of brightness is brought into a sometimes dark world by your presence. You possess the inner strength to confront hardship head-on. You will weather life's storms with unwavering acceptance, just as my windfall has remained strong, loved one another, and had a rational mind. This is similar to how a billionaire's ideas aren't always influenced by fear, but rather by faith. Those are stepping stones to greater accomplishments, not barriers. I have not given you a spirit of dread. Without initially learning from your failures, resilience cannot be developed. As you go higher, my love, know that you are the source of strength and the scent of peace that fills the endless wells of my love. There is support for you as we walk hand in hand. May your trip be adorned with the blooms of pleasure and the echoes of purpose. With a soft whisper in the peace of your soul, I will guide you and comfort you. You will discover the wealth of life and the wonderful purpose for which you were made if you embrace the present, my dear. You are a fortunate, engaged, and adored baby, so go for your aspirations without fear. I am both the start and the finish. The secret to releasing the boundless potential I have given you, my darling, is introspection. You have been given the ability to change the industry. Have faith in your inner power. You are destined for greatness because I have shaped you in my image. The millionaire should look for treasures that will last a lifetime and cultivate a wealth of love, charity, and compassion in his heart instead of focusing on worldly belongings, my dear. On the road to reason, difficult situations are inevitable, but you don't have to worry since I'm always here to support you. Maintain your faith since every challenge is an opportunity to grow and learn. In the middle of life's hardships, keep in mind that your special traits will come through, much as gold does after passing through the purifying furnaces. Be mindful of the seeds you sow. They could eventually produce fruit. You will see the blossoming of connection as you cultivate the gardens of your relationships with knowledge and compassion. Every encounter you have with another person is an opportunity to create a holy link where the effects of your kindness will endure a lifetime, rather than only a random encounter. Watch out for the sparkling illusions of praise from the outside world. The recognition that comes from leading an honest and loving life is what you really want. My darling kid, your deeds speak louder than words. and I hope that your accomplishments will serve as evidence of your grace. There is a deeper explanation that is just waiting to be found if you dig under the surface. Your calling may be more evident in the language of your heart than in boardrooms or the halls of power. Pay attentive attention to your reason's whisper. It may no longer be a loud declaration, but rather a gentle poke or nudging that brings you closer to your destiny. Look for peaceful moments to spend with me, since it is in the silence that you will get the insight you need to understand the way I have for you. Know that you are more than just a traveler. In accordance with my everlasting design, you are a beloved child with boundless potential for grandeur throughout the centuries. Come share these gifts with us.